What is up, San Antonio Spurs fans? Welcome to TSR Sports as the Spurs play the Mavericks again in San Antonio, doing the live play-by-play reaction, scoreboard, chat, blah, blah, blah. And can the Spurs get revenge for, well, I got to say, kind of an embarrassing loss? I mean, they didn't lose by a lot the other night, but they lost to a team that suited 8 players. It was ugly.
It was just ugly.
One of you sent me a stat. The Spurs offense has been cooking this season, or sorry, this month. Field goal percentage is like second in the NBA, or points or field goal percentage is first, and points are second, or vice versa. So the offense has been terrific. Problem is they've been playing horrendous defense, or more appropriately, no defense at all. So I don't know where they're ranked in March, but probably at the bottom of the NBA. Steven Z, good evening. Biscuit Buddy can't find it on League Pass. What? Phil, are you still in Texas? This one's not blacked out, is it? I hate blackouts. I
Yeah.
loathe them. Loathe them. Leading scores on Monday: Spencer Dinwiddie 28, Klay Thompson 26, Najee Marshall 23, Kessler Edwards, who I think is a G League player, dropped 22 on us. Harrison Barnes was fantastic with 29, Kelvin with 28, Devin with 24. So again, the offense has been doing its thing, but defensively, we're in albatross. Oh, it is blacked out.
It's blacked out. That sucks.
Part because they can't see it locally. But you guys could see Monday's game, but not this game? Okay. Stir of Echoes can't find it either. That sucks.
Well, good thing to have us.
Good thing you have us. We try to do our best to keep you entertained. Obviously, play-by-play, scoreboard, and well, you were on the road. Yeah, but it wouldn't go by where you're located. It goes by whatever your home zip code is. That's why a lot of people say get a VPN so you don't get your games blacked out, and tell the app that you live in, I don't know, somewhere not around here. But I feel like that could eventually backfire, so I stay away from that. Five Lug Racing, what's going on? Bear is.
If he comes in, if he comes to the room, he's laying down.
He's laying down. He had a rough stretch before the game started. He got tangled up with one of the lights, and of course I'm yelling, "Bear, stop!" And he doesn't understand. So he ended up pulling the light over. I actually think it fell on him. Not hard, but
I grabbed it before it hit the ground, so it didn't hit the ground.
I think his butt was in the way.
Well, I mean, he does have a big old butt.
Yeah, a big butt, and he wouldn't know.
Bear got a big old butt.
What's good, Bobby February? Thanks for stopping in. Miss TSR looking beautiful, like always.
Thank you, Bobby.
Vamos Escuelas, vamos. What's going on, Gabriel? Wow, my eyes are hooked. Got to be part of getting old. I'm going to make the chat even bigger. Well, you wouldn't be opposed to that.
No, I'm not. I mean, it's further away from me, too. So
this is true. So it'll mean we'll be able to see a little less of the chat, but we can always scroll up if. Well, we're not going to be able to read every message anyway, especially during the game.
Especially during the game.
There we go. That better? What's up, Daniel? Very easy to read now.
Well, yeah, it's enormous. Huge. Mikey.
All right.
Mikey's a ninja.
It's true. What happens if the Spurs lose tonight? Because if they do,
does it matter? Like,
I would say shut De'Aaron Fox down. I mean, they really should be shutting him down as it is. And we also read an interesting article. Again, this is on Air Alamo, who's really not pulling back against the Spurs a lot of times. The average age of our starting lineup is now over 30. With De'Aaron Fox coming into the lineup with Bismack Biyombo. The whole point of the Spurs season was to build on our young guys, but right now we're not building on our young guys. The old guys are getting a lot of playing time.
Yeah, well, CP3 needs to move to the second unit.
To move to the bench.
It's been really, really frustrating to me.
How was it? Oh, okay, got the bill. We might get a better draft pick. Daniel Ghostford, go to you. Too Clutch Corey, good evening to you. Todd, what's going on? I hope we lose every game. Oh my God.
I certainly don't hope for that. I definitely don't hope for that, but
Black
it's frustrating.
Oh, used to be Jedi. All right, I was looking like, who's Black Cat? I thought, like, is that Carlos? K8? No. All right, the artist formerly known as Jedi. Thank you for stopping in. Tracy, good evening to you. I would be, if the Spurs lost every remaining game, yes, it'd be better for water position.
Awful.
It would be awful as a fan and a content creator calling, and I'm still calling every one of these games.
The morale.
Yeah, morale too. I mean, do we?
No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm not about that.
Stuart, they played the Mavericks on Monday, and yes, they just lost this game against a team that suited up 8 guys. I can't get it. Rich has Which my fan, the jersey you have is our best jersey ever. Which one? Wait, too clutch Corey. Which
The one he's wearing?
the one I'm wearing?
Aren't you wearing your?
This is Kel. Well, I
It
joke
used
around
to.
say Chris Paul. It's Kellen Johnson. Do you mean this one or one of them on the wall? Because this is actually a gift from the Biscuit Buddy, and this actually is my favorite Spurs
It
jersey.
is your
Not my
favorite.
favorite player, to be transparent, obviously, but my favorite jersey. Absolutely wear this one. Biscuit Buddy, change it to I don't know. Players to watch
What
during
he's
March
wearing.
Madness. Ask her.
What about March Madness?
It is one I'm wearing. He said, "Who are the players to watch?" I'd say, I mean, for as Spurs fans, anybody that we might be able to draft,
Yeah.
realistically draft, not Cooper Flag or Ace Bailey, those type of players, but players
I
around our
really love
draft,
about Ace Bailey though.
players around our draft position. So, Common Maluwatch seems like he could be a
Maluch.
No, it's Maluwatch.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
it is Maluwatch. I looked up how to say it.
Okay.
It's not Maluch. It's Maluwatch. Asa Newell. It's New L, not Newell. Asa Newell.
I like Asa.
Near the Hawks pick, Lee McNeely probably gone by then. Rasheer Fleming is a name a lot of Spurs fans have been throwing around, so we might go. I'm just throwing things out there. Size is something this team definitely desperately
We
needs. So
need.
maybe Maluwatch and Fleming, if we draft at 8 and 16, would be the way to go. If we get in the top four, of course, that changes everything. So
I
I'd say
mean,
keep an eye on those type
I
of
just
players.
want to watch really good basketball during March Madness, and then I'll form my opinions based on what I see.
Yeah, that's fair. A black cat crossing a Spurs pass in the middle of the court. What's up,
Yeah,
Angel?
yeah, that sounds right.
How can Rutgers be so bad if they? Stuart, I was asking myself that. The Rutgers are bad, but then I'm seeing Ace Bailing. Who's the other guy? The guard. Was it the combo guard? I'm drawing a blank on his name at this very moment. I know who you were talking about. Kelvin and Steph, number one in points, off the bench. Wait, Kelvin and Steph, number one in points. Are you for this game, Bobby? Is that your prediction? Sadly, Duke got Duke winning it all.
Boo.
I think we'll end up around 8 and 9. It's going to be we're going to need lottery ball magic, and we've gotten it twice. We moved up from 3-1 when we drafted Wemby, and then Castle we were supposed to pick. We moved up with the Castle
We
pick,
moved
didn't
up
we?
with Castle.
Was
I
just
think
a
you were
smidge?
looking at no, I thought you were talking like 7 or 8,
I know
and then all of a sudden it was 4.
the other pick conveyed. Was that the Bulls pick that we got at 8? No, that was whose pick was that? Was it a Chicago pick? I can't remember. Toronto pick. We got Toronto's pick at 8 last year. That moved up. I think that was top 6 protected, maybe. I don't remember. I'm drawing a blank, but I could have sworn our pick moved up last year. We'll always hate Duke. You can thank Christian Leitner. Stewart there. Well, she hates Cooper Flag, not because
I hate
of his
Cooper
play.
Flag for picking Duke, for stringing UConn along and then picking Duke. That is why I dislike him.
What if the Spurs got him and Castle became like best buds?
Then I would defer to Castle's greater knowledge, but
Okay.
not until Castle basically said he's my best friend.
Castle still not rocking the pineapple. Is he?
He may just not be feeling it.
Might not be feeling the pineapple. Okay.
I'm cool with it as long as he keeps
Yeah, play well. The Erling Rich sub-13s, our boys scoring. Oh, I did see that. Okay, yes, Bobby, our bench has been fantastic lately, which is a lot of our younger players, like your Stefan Castle. Kelvin's still only 26. Um, Champagne's what, 22
Yeah, he's
or
not been
3?
great lately though.
Sohan's 21. I mean, our bench is where our young players are. Our starting lineup has the old
The guys who need to be getting experience.
3 of our starters are north of 30. Biombo and Barnes, I think, are both around 32. And of course, CP3 is pushing 40. Gambling is starting, and TSR is already on. I'm sorry. Hello, Rhonda. Clay Thompson, Najee Marshall, Kessel Ellards, Max Christie, and Dante X in the starting lineup for the Mavericks. That's the same lineup they had on Monday night. And for the Spurs, the tried and true, I guess, Vattel, Barnes, Biombo, Fox, and Paul.
I hate this lineup with a passion.
Black Cat hates Duke, too. All right, fair enough. By the way, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so. Fast, beef, and interesting, and delicious, and it does help the channel.
Go, Spurs, go! Go, Spurs, go!
I feel like hating Duke could be like a hobby. that many of us share. Like it rises to that kind of level. And I don't necessarily hate Duke. I just am mad at Cooper Flag. That's all.
Okay. Jason Kidd's fourth season as the Dallas Mavericks head coach. The players are on the court. And away we go. Beavis, I think Sohan's playing tonight.
He was warming up.
All right, then he's probably playing tonight. Jump ball is won by the Mavericks. Klay Thompson grabs a loose ball, working the headband tonight. So Klay Thompson headband. Oh, the headband cannot be denied. And a turnover for the Mavericks to start the game. Okay,
I'll take it.
it's something. And
And
a turnover by
the
CP3.
Spurs.
Okay,
No,
Najee Marshall into the paint, layup good.
that's not how I like to start the game.
Both teams starting with a turnover. Not
That doesn't bode well for the evening.
Oh, stop. Don't too early to say that. Too early. We're now a foul on Darren Fox going to the line for 2. Gonzaga, okay.
Ooh,
Oh,
good choice. Good
good
choice.
choice.
Yeah, I don't think this is their year.
Who's the biggest player to come out of Gonzaga? I feel like there's a name that I'm forgetting, but I definitely know they have a big player that came out of there. Fox at the line, first free throw, good. Come on, it's rules.
Medicare guy, I so agree.
All for more ping pong balls. But no, we cannot get swept by this lowly team at home.
No, we cannot. I would not like that.
Ken just sent the text. The NBA fined the Jazz for tanking.
Yeah,
Yep.
we should do that.
Yeah. Well, he's a Jazz fan, so
Sure.
you just.
$100,000 they fined him.
Who is the best NBA player to come out of Gonzaga? John Stockton. I
Yeah.
knew somebody came out of there that I couldn't pull his name. That's a miss for Dallas. Spurs ball. I want to get my water off the table.
I remember when I was a kid, back in the days before, the internets. My dad and I used to, when we were watching, be like, where is Gonzaga? Like, where is that school?
Another foul. Barnes going to the line for 2 after a missed CP3. So we got an offensive rebound. I don't know where it is either. It's like out west somewhere.
I remember as a child looking it up in the public library.
No computers. No internet.
Nope. I had
John Stockton, yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Soban is available to play for the Okay, thank you, Steven Z. Late whistle, I'll take it. Hey, we're gonna take
Better late than never.
if we seriously lose to this team again, damn. Corner 3-point percentage this year. Harrison Barnes is third, 47.9, right behind Torian Prince at 40.1, and I think I saw Malik Beasley at 54. Holy moly, 54%. That is scorching earth 3-point percentage. Just stand there all game. Dallas ball, 3-2, under 11 minutes to go in the first quarter. Of course, the game just started, so that's why there's only 11 minutes to go. Captain Obvious.
Captain Obvious.
Marshall fakes a 3, drives to the paint, pull up, in and out. No good. Biombo with the rebound. OKC is really good, and
OKC is really good.
the Thunder are probably going to get a lottery pick. Another turnover by the Spurs. The Sixers pick is top 6 protected. If it goes to 7 or later, the Thunder will have a lottery pick. The best team in the Western Conference, guys, a lottery pick. That's what we want to do in the future. That's who we want to be. Max Christie with the ball, gets it to Clay. Clay got 7 on the shot clock, drives in the paint. Gets it to Kessler Edwards, who had a good game against us, who I believe is on a 2-way contract. I'm not 100% sure.
Right.
Yeah, well, guys that you're not familiar with have their best games against us.
We are very good at that.
We are all bad. Fox going to launch a straight up 3. Nope.
Really just want his surgery to happen already. I'm very anxious about that.
Wiseman, the Hawks. Greco, what's going on? The Hawks. I think they're gonna have to play in, barring injury. I don't like the Bulls are one of the teams making the play in. They're not very good. Thompson for 3, no good. Biombo another board.
Black Cat, Tristan Newton's town.
Nice.
It's awesome.
Barnes
I like
paint.
him.
Barnes layup good. Wemby in the house, Bart. He yes.
Yes.
I just saw him. Not hard to find on the bench when he's taller than everybody else.
The head taller than everyone else.
Much taller. And wearing normal clothes tonight. Nothing flashy.
Well, it was blue. I couldn't tell.
Another turnover by Dallas. Spurs got a 3-on-2 break, and Fox is going to launch a 3.
I don't understand.
It sounded like a putback. It's today's NBA. You have numbers on a break. I'll just stop and launch 3.
It's just dumb.
I hate it. I hate it. I know I'm not alone in that.
No. I
Hey,
wish that they would come up with a rule change to disincentivize that. I know they won't.
Klay
But
Thompson with a
please.
tough jumper, by the way. Gasol falling over, tosses it out to Barnes from the corner.
And it's good.
Harrison Barnes has 6 points already. I mean, his 3-point shot has never been on this season. He was a 33% shooter when we traded for him. Now it's just gotten even worse.
I mean, even his 2-point shooting has gotten worse. Like that finger just needs to get fixed.
Yeah.
Let's just get it done before something goes wrong and it gets worse.
Marshall for 3, no. Oh, almost winning. No good though in the end. 10-6 Spurs up, 8 minutes to go. There you go, Bobby. Barnes raising up that corner 3 percentage even more. He loves sitting in the corner.
He does.
CP3
Oh,
and another turnover. Is that 2 for him already?
that's 2. That might be 3 for him.
Marshall in transition, layup good.
I feel like he's a turnover machine today.
He's usually very, very good with the ball.
Well, he's tired. There's a lot of games this week.
I don't think has CP3 missed a game this year? If so, maybe only 1 or 2 tops. He's been
Yeah, I don't
playing a
know.
lot. Fox pull up from the elbow. Yes, we do. Careless turnovers for sure. Yes, smash that like, and yes,
Yeah.
CP3 with 3 turnovers. I appreciate everybody stopping in tonight. For the stream, I said we'll probably have a small crowd. It's 2 losing teams, and both teams don't have their star players. And I am shocked going onto the Spurs official Facebook page just how many fans are saying they checked out for the season.
Yeah.
I am not surprised, but also surprised.
I'm here with you, honey.
Barnes in the paint throws it down. Harrison Barnes likes playing the Dallas Mavericks, and we have a timeout, Dallas. Jason Kidd doing a little of this.
I'm sure there are a lot of empty seats. I saw that you could get tickets for like $4.
Not yet, Nate Dogg, and yeah, there are a lot of empty seats. You know what? If I lived in Texas, I would still be going to these games, and especially if they were dirt cheap.
Yeah, I would too.
Bulls already beat the Spurs in the same by percentage points. Thank you, Bulls. Trades. They are,
They
Dennis.
are.
Are they playing tonight? I think they are. I think their game started at 7:30.
So I have a question for you.
You have the chat.
If you lived,
Okay.
if you lived in San Antonio, do you think you would still have a channel or would you have season tickets?
I still have a channel? Yes.
Would you still have this channel or would you have season tickets?
I would still have this channel and season tickets. Why can't I do both?
Well, I mean, you're broadcasting every game this year. You couldn't do that if you had season tickets. I think
And
you
nor
would
would
win.
I. I would be going live from every game. Like, hey, I'm at the arena. I would be nobody would expect me to call games play by play if I was going to. I could do all the road games, I suppose. The Nets play the Bulls tomorrow. Oh, they play them. Oh, that's actually a winnable game. Go Chicago. Go get them, Zach and Trey. Said nobody.
No one rooting for them to play really well.
It's a water different. What's up, Prince Beck?
I'm just not moving to San Antonio.
No, I can't, Steven. I can't. I love hot weather Wiseman. You know what I love as well? No state income tax. However, my job requires that I live in Connecticut. I can't leave. So if I was moving to Texas, which I mean, never say never, but it would not be until many, many, many years from now. As in like more than 15. That is rough. And the frost banks. Oh, is it? Oh, Coleman, I guess. I think I had trouble out there. So I probably wouldn't be able to. I could shoot footage and then upload it later. But by then, also highlights and NBA and the Spurs page all put highlights up by there. So yeah, it would obviously affect the channel, but it's not even an option. It's really not. What's up, Lewis? Hola. Hard to eat a delicious brisket and stream at the same time.
Oh, brisket, yum.
Not a fan.
I haven't had brisket in a while.
Only way Rich can move to San Antonio is if his YouTube channel gets 1 million subs. That would be right. I've thought about that. Like, what if before pause, good evening, TV Sersky, what's up? If the channel ever got to that point, would I leave my current job? And the answer is no. I want some stable income because income with a channel like this is very up and down. Right now, with the Spurs being bad, it's very down right now, to be honest with you guys. I mean, obviously, the attendance has been cut in half.
Mhm.
But also, I do much less content in the summer because the Spurs don't play. Geos, what's going on? Sorry, because I don't eat meat. So, I mean, plus full-time YouTube, while there are YouTubers out there making millions of dollars, hey, more power to them. uh, There's no benefits at all. Well, found the Spurs.
Bobby February, he has a full cutout of Castle on his face.
Who does?
I need the camera to find him.
I have not seen that. Is he wearing like a Stefan Castle face? I don't eat meat though, Colin. I can't
No,
pretend
he's
like it.
pescatarian.
I've been a pescatarian for 15 years now, and before that, vegetarian for 7. So I've not eaten meat in over 20 years. Robbie February, don't got to be a baller to drop it. I like that one.
Like that.
Yes,
Yes, we'll go live for draft.
Yes, we went live for the draft last year when they drafted Castle, and I thought she was gonna cry.
Thought I was gonna cry.
Charles Bassey's out tonight. Being sarcastic.
Yeah, seriously.
He might just be out for the rest
I
of the
think
season.
he's out for the rest of the season.
And if he is,
It's time. It's time to call it.
3 years in a row with a season-ending injury, Devin Vassell would a very tough shot that makes it.
Even if he's able to make it back for the last few games, I think it's time to call it.
Yeah, with all due respect to him, 3 years in a row, injury to the same knee.
He seems like a really nice guy. That knee is not okay.
His body's not built for long haul basketball. It happens to a lot of guys.
Yeah.
A tough 3, no good by Spencer Dinwiddie, who really torched us the other night. And what the? Biamo gets a pass and just fell out of bounds.
No, it wasn't it wasn't really a good pass. He never
Okay,
got control of it.
I guess you're joining us for teriyaki chicken for. I don't do chicken.
I like teriyaki chicken.
So keep shooting. Kelvin checking in for the Spurs.
Yeah, he's not joining you for that.
Not joining for you. Well, I told everybody that, though maybe you guys don't remember or weren't here, but when I went to Texas, everybody's like, go get a Whataburger. I'm like, it's going to have to be a What a Veggie Burger. I did get Impossible Chicken Nuggets yesterday at BJ's. They're pretty money. And they're not a lot of calories or fat and a ton of protein, which is a good thing for me. Brandon Williams into the paint. Layup good. 16-11. Spurs up by 5. Castle with the ball. Get to the CP3. Back to Castle. Castle back to CP3. Over to Castle. And Castle's going to drive and turn it over.
Turns it over.
I'm going to turn the ball over a lot more than I would like to see. But some really disciplined passes.
It's sloppy basketball.
We have a foul and 2 free throws coming up. Spencer Dinwiddie going to the line.
No, he's not vegan. He's pescatarian. He eats fish.
Vegetarian that eats fish. Black hat. Easiest way to describe it.
Oh, I love quinoa. You like quinoa when I made it.
Yeah, I like it. I had it before I met you. First free throw's good for Spencer. More substitutions. These look like they're for Dallas. Dwight Powell checking in to give the Mavericks a little size.
Bonjour,
Marco from France, thanks for stopping in. I can never do vegan. That's giving up way too much.
That's a lot. That's a lot to do.
That's giving up everything. Just about. All right, there we go. We literally are handing on the ball. Just here you go.
On a silver platter.
CP3 with the ball again. Rifles it. A third turnover for Chris Paul already. Wow, we are playing sloppy basketball.
Down.
CP3 just matched his number in turnovers. He rarely is this loose with the ball. Now foul on Castle. Wow, we are more like the way we're playing.
No, this is gonna be a rough night if it keeps up like this. All right, we got Mamu coming in. We got the Sohan coming in. Let's change it up.
What's going on? Maximus, the Hawks are trending out of the lottery.
Yeah, they are.
I see that ring. I don't know what he was trying to say there.
I don't know either.
What's up, Islam boys?
From Argentina.
Argentina.
Ooh, sardines. I had fresh sardines when I was in Portugal last year, and it was a revelation.
It is Spurs ball now, and is it our turnover? Is it over and back? Oh my god. Backcourt violation. Not over and back, a backcourt violation. We are playing terrible. Dave Lee says, I've arrived, you sexy bees. Levi, good evening to you. Hey, but you come up with some interesting stuff. Leonardo, next Monday, maybe. Sup, lady TSR.
Hey, Levi.
What do we have? 6 turnovers? 7? Marshall in the paint, pull up jumper. We're just lucky Dallas is playing bad. 7 in the first 7 minutes. Oh my god.
They are the capital of sardines. I cannot tell you how well I eat when I was in
Timeout.
Portugal.
Timeout, Mitch Johnson. We have 7 turnovers in 7 minutes. We're lucky we're up by 1. We could be down 10. This is not Spurs basketball. Thinks what mad scientist Mitch what mad scientist Mitch have up his zany lineup sleep? Oh god.
I honestly, I really think he closes his eyes and shoots at a dartboard.
We had center Kelman Johnson at one moment the other game.
That was awful.
Center Kelman, center Johnson.
That was awful.
Who's what, 6'5", 6'6" ish. Center Fox next. We'll just keep moving down the lineup and keep getting smaller and smaller.
Greco Suave, that sounds delicious.
I do like salmon. I want the Spurs to lose every game. Oh no, GM, no. Maybe we'll go 12 for 12. Yep. I don't know if you heard it when you came in, but 7 centers. I'm sorry, not even centers, man. 7 turnovers in 7 minutes for the Spurs, and CP3 already with 3 of them. I did say center 3 CP3 recently, by the way. Oh, and it feels like a while. And that's swimming too. Andrew, this is game number 63, I believe, so 19 after tonight. Yes, because when I saw the 5-game schedule for this week, 2 more games this week on Friday and Saturday. We'll be live for all of them. I'll be live for both. Should be live for Saturday. I was like, okay, that's going to knock out a big chunk of the season. Only 16 games left, and I'll be here for every game. I'll be rooting for the team, but at this point, I'm getting close. I'm ready for the season to be over. I'm ready to find out when we're picking the lottery. I'm ready to find out if the Giants going to get a freaking quarterback. Free agency ends at some point, right? Is it 19 including this one? Yep. That math checks. Yeah.
Are they banking on getting one in the draft? Because
it sounded like they were going to sign Aaron Rodgers or Russell Wilson. What's up, Ethan?
Son of Scar, I will do my best, but the way they're playing, I don't know if I can impact the game that much.
Ethan said Mitch Johnson is his least favorite Spur employee ever. Player, staff, whatever. Wow, how do you really feel? Well, what is that next season?
It's in the
community center?
Yeah.
Yeah, lights out. The season's going by fast. Not 16 after this week. There's 18 plus tonight's game. I can't believe the Giants. I mean, the Giants have actually been doing a good job in free agency. But we haven't. All right, guess it's not happening tonight. Good.
I love that Harrison Barnes is giving back to the community.
Philadelphia Eagles could steal another star from the New York Giants. I don't like that. Spurs ball. Let's see our Momo sighting. Vassell with the ball. Out to Castle. Castle going to fake a 3. Get it back out to Vassell. He will launch a 3 at the top of the key. No good. Vassell's 3-point shot.
Got to start getting some offensive rebounds. It is just awful.
Zach Collins is playing very well with Chicago. That's another turnover. That's 8 turnovers in 8 minutes. I don't know. That's not a turnover. Sorry. I assumed the turnover. That's Spurs.
It's a safe assumption these days.
I got confused looking at the chat. We have a fight for the ball after the Dallas miss, and it's Spurs ball. Castle bringing up for the Spurs 3.5 minutes to go. They're up 16-15 in a rather poor defensive game. Mama for 3. His 3-point shooting disappeared. He was at over 40%. He's at, 35 or 36 now? His 3-point shot has disappeared. Dinwiddie fouled by Sohan. You're going to go line for 2.
Still not happy to see him in the lineup.
I was mad at Ron Strickland for a long time, too. I know what play you're talking about.
What's a Rod Strickland?
So he just said, what's a Rod Strickland? Isn't that cute? I replies on, we should not be running center freaking Kellner or center Barnes or center Sohan.
Wait, are you not going to tell me?
No. Then when he misses at the rim, I've said the story 100 times. I can't believe you don't know who he is. Kellner with the runner in the paint. Good.
Tell me again.
All right. Next on the clock. 18-15, Spurs up by 3.
Oh, that was a sweet pass.
That's an and 1 for Powell in the paint.
That was a sweet behind the back pass.
Rod Strickland was a guy on the NBA team sometime in the past. Well, that is a factual statement.
That helps a lot.
So I've told the story a million times. You just might not remember the player. I realized I've been a Spurs fan longer than a Giants fan reading a book because I remember a play in the playoffs where Rod Strickland did one of these to Sean Elliott and threw the ball away.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember if it was thrown on. I think it was caught by a Portland player. It was a turnover. It was a stupid pass.
Oh,
And
Keldon Johnson with some contact lens issues.
I need a mirror to put my contact in.
Yeah, that's what the ref is holding a mirror for him.
Oh, I didn't realize the ref had a mirror.
Yeah, the ref is holding a mirror so he could put his contact back in.
Yes, I do think locker room morale probably is low.
Sure, it's low. How could it possibly not be?
Which is why we don't want people that are saying lose the rest of the season.
No,
That's not
that's
good.
not going to be good for the locker room.
Kelvin did lose a contact, but he's got it back.
did.
Step with the ball, gets to the Kelvin. Kelvin puts his head down, drives in the paint, stops, and gets fouled. As soon as Kelvin puts his head down,
You know he's going for it.
he's shooting.
Yeah.
There's no doubt. Yep. Behind the back pass. Well, I think more behind his head. I don't remember the exact.
We hate these jerseys.
I don't like them when they're wearing white with them, because then they just kind of blend. I mean, you can see they're light blue, but when they were wearing dark colors with it, thought it looked better. I'm still not a big fan of these
Don't
jerseys.
like them at all.
A lot of contact with Calvin. Calvin got the foul. True OGs remember Stuck in the 80s, which is back, Black Cat.
On the other channel.
I don't know if you're aware of that. I'm uploading all the old Stuck in the 80s, and who knows, maybe some new episodes once the original 76 get up there.
Some new episodes.
Probably will.
It'd be fun.
There's a lot of things on there. Kenny actually talked about shooting a new whack bag thing. He's like, would you still do another one? I'm like, sure.
Oh, that would be
It's
hilarious.
been 8 years, but I'm not opposed to it, depending on the script. Caleb Martin drives, kicks it out for 3. Marshall hits the 3.
I mean, he had all day. There was nobody near him.
What's up, road trip? Jersey's okay, don't like the color. That's fair. Castle with the ball again. Castle hasn't scored yet, has he?
I don't think so.
Tosses it out of bounds. Turnover. That is 8 turnovers. That's fair, Colin. Wiseman, I like the old Fiesta jerseys that were black with the little Fiesta stripes. I can't go with well, I said they're probably changing the jerseys everywhere to get people to buy new jerseys.
Yes. Merchandising.
Merchandising. We have another whistle. Mavericks on the bonus, which means 2 free throws coming up. Yeah, 8 turnovers, Bobby. 8. We're on pace for 32, and there's still 2 minutes left of this quarter.
It's not awesome.
Aaron Fox checking back in for San Antonio. Kelvin checking out. You can check in. You can't check in. Oh, there's a little slipper on the sideline.
I have one of those.
I know. That's why I pointed it out.
It's not a stepper. That's a stretcher.
Oh, what's up,
I
Miguel?
have one of those.
Barnes is under contract next year, Illuminatics, so he'll be back with the team next year unless they trade him in the offseason. Then when he fade away, I thought we were going to have 2 free throws coming up for the Mavericks, but I guess not. And they're in a bonus now. Maybe I jumped the gun a little bit. Castle with the ball. Step into the paint, draw some contact, throws it up. No good. We got like 3. We actually won the first quarter on Monday night.
And 1.
Williams into the paint of the Brandon kind. Bucket and 1. Andrew, I'm doing all right. I don't like what I'm seeing. However, I think that's just an NBA thing. They're doing that more and more. So there's less travel.
To cut down on travel.
Then
the travel expenses.
Why we have 5 games this week is beyond me.
It's insane. I do not understand.
The game's not great right now because we're down to this team and turning the ball over at a very high rate. Sure enough, that's what I'm feeling. We did talk about rewatching The Last Dragon, didn't we?
Yeah.
We need to watch The Last Dragon. I have it on DVD.
Ooh.
Champagny for 3, no good, and he's been struggling. Offensive rebound by Mamu. Saw him now with the ball. Out to Champagny, over to Fox. Fox is going to take off. Pull up Jay. No good.
We can't make a bucket.
Wow, that was a lot of contact. I thought Mom was going to call for a foul.
I thought he was too.
Incidental contact, maybe. We're down 6. Williams with the ball, got the headman power into the paint, and now leave to Powell. Powell pushes it in.
And that makes it an 8-point
Did
game.
you say tickets for this game were $4?
I saw on Ticketmaster you could get them for $4.
$4.
I mean, I'm sure it was up in the nosebleeds, but still.
So the handling fee would be more than the actual ticket.
Yes. That was what I thought when I saw it. Yes.
Wow. Mom was open for 3 in the corner. In and out. This is, I don't know what to say, guys.
Thanks, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
Yeah, I don't often get to be here on a weeknight, but it's nice to be here with you guys.
I'm speechless right now. We might be now double digits to this team. That's a brick 3. Gonna go out of bounds. Spurs ball. I think that's Dimwee who took that. Spurs can hold. Shot clock's off.
Actually doing something on the sideline.
Maybe he's tired of music finally. Fox gonna launch a 3.
Could have been great if that had gone in.
Mavericks are up by 8. Vasco, it's rough watching this team and covering this team. I gotta say, if the Spurs actually lose this tonight, I'm gonna keep the faith and say they don't. But if they lose this to another undermanned team,
Yeah.
at home, by the way, lose back to back at home versus an undermanned team. I haven't really made a rage video for the Spurs. You might see one tomorrow. You might see some anger come out.
Bobby February, I think you are correct.
Dallas finished a 19-4 run. Wow.
Wow.
Hey, Kills, what's up? Guys, this is hurting my thighs.
Building up a more impactful comeback. I sure hope so.
Sheen 78 captures a play. Rookie of the year 3. Guess not scored yet, has he?
No.
Yep. That's an actual statement.
What did you say?
The Mavs have a good coach. We don't.
It's true.
We really don't. That's such a huge question mark. Laredo Lemos, thank you for stopping in. Stormy, what's going on? The best duo since Batman. They do suck. Well, the Yankees don't suck, but our football teams definitely suck.
Happy to be here with you guys.
Lance, I'm wondering if they have given up. I mean, I sit here and I think, I'm like, what?
Did you do a
No.
boop?
I didn't feel.
So this is your fault.
All right. We're going to get all the motivations now.
Oh, almost sloppy.
Good luck, Boop. There's right to that. And we need a little chuck. After tonight, it is 18, Jonathan. Cedric, you're sucking right now.
Yes.
Michael, good evening. And yes, this has been to be losing to this team again. I think our confidence is shot.
Yeah.
Our defense is abysmal. Our offense has been cooking. It's not cooking right now. But for the month of March, we're one of the top 3 teams in the NBA in scoring. But our defense, I'm sure we're bottom 3. I will show the game since you asked very nicely.
Sucker!
Commando, it shouldn't be, though. It shouldn't be one of the worst. I mean, I know we have a lot of young players, but we can't use that as an excuse anymore. De'Aaron Fox is a former All-Star. Chris Paul is a future Hall of Famer. Harrison Barnes is a veteran. Biyombo, he's not great, but he's a vet. Vassell's in his 5th year. Kelman's in his 6th year. I mean, this isn't even the youth movement anymore. The average age of our starters is over 30. Over 30. I want you to chew on that for a moment. Because of our current starting lineup, the average age is over 30.
Yeah, well, fix the starting lineup.
Well, sure. Castle in the paint, tough shot, no good.
Need my boy to get on the board.
Need something. Need some milk.
Mikey over there having some issues.
He's not liking this game.
No, he's not.
That was an air ball 3 for Dallas. Castle for 3 from the corner. No good. Champagne
just got stripped.
He never had possession, I'm guessing. And alley-oop, and wow, that was
off. They said that's like a Wemby
Wemby
lob.
lob. Yeah. Receiving player was not
It
Wemby.
was not Wemby.
It was
That's
Tesla
a
Edwards.
man
That looked like a man bun. Is that your favorite hair?
bun? No.
Champagne for 3. Sewing with the tip. Misses. Oh my God. We are awful tonight, guys.
We
We're
cannot
awful.
buy a vowel.
Can I just get a consonant?
That guy, I think, has my favorite hair of the game.
Tesla Edwards for 3.
It's got much height and
Wow. I can't believe what I'm watching. There's no
this
heart
is
out there.
no.
Box in the paint layup. We finally scored. This is hard to watch, Ethan.
It is. It's definitely hard to watch.
Well, Wemby's doing better, from what I understand.
I mean, the fact that they let him fly to Sacramento, that was a big deal.
We have a block in the paint by either Champagne or Sohan. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to stay with Dallas. 31-22. Ethan, this lineup, yes. Yeah, Lance, I can't argue that. It's hard to hear. Do you mean the game, Andrew? I can't play the game audio, so I mean, you might be hearing the whistles on occasion. Shall the Ghost Spurs go? Carroll. Okay, we're losing. I like the attitude. I'd like to think that Duronius Maximus with the Mavs only had 8 guys Monday night and still beat us.
Yeah. True story.
8 guys. Travel on Klay Thompson turnover. Connor, that's what I'm seeing. It looks like he's going to get 20 to 23 million a season. I'm a little mixed on that myself because he hasn't
That feels a
played that
little
well.
high.
That's the rookie extension. I mean, do we let him walk, guys? What do you think? Should we move on from the Sohan? Fox in the paint, layup, no good. Gets his own miss. Put it back up. Well, Darren Fox will take his trying.
I think it's going to depend on what we get in the draft with what we do. But I think
And Hammer, he's touched the ball. He just hasn't scored. Dan Hurley can't come here.
no, Hurley's not coming. Hurley's staying in Connecticut. He's been very clear about that.
Klay Thompson, bucket, splash. Barnes, layup good. Harrison Barnes actually has come to play tonight. He's got double digits.
He came to play the other night too.
Okay, 34-26, 9.5 minutes to go. San Antonio down by 8. Wow, there's so many empty seats.
Yeah.
I
wonder if up in
Man Bun scored.
yeah, what's his name?
Caleb Martin.
Okay.
We have no defense at the rim. He had it easily.
Maybe-
Sohan for 3.
There you go. Maybe
Sure.
further up in the stands there, people. Sohan.
That's fair, Michael. 35-29. We're coming back. Ethan, he's not a great defender. He did lead the league in steals 2 years ago. Dinwiddie for 3, wide open.
That guy is going to score on us all night.
Well, I mean, we leave guys open all night. So in the paint, he's going to hammer it down. A little thundering from Jeremy. So
Thunder, 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 dunk of justice.
B-ball fanatic, you're not to blame at all.
I like Jeremy, and I would like to see Jeremy stay with the team.
But 20 million? Is he worth 20?
I think he could be if we were using him appropriately, but we've been doing him dirty.
Byline's right.
At least the time I've known you.
Someone heard us talking and scores. Castle pull-up jumper good. I think that's his first point, and we have a timeout. Down 7.
I think if they could use if they could use Sohan appropriately, we would really get a sense of what he can do. But we absolutely have done him dirty the last 2 seasons.
This is true. Point Sohan in center. Sohan not helping him out.
It's not. We're doing him no favors. Play him in the position he'll excel at, and let's see what he can do.
It's so dark in here, but you can see my head beyond.
That's true. We did give Zach $17 million to sit on the bench.
I don't want to hear it. That never happened.
and now he's balling out.
We leave guys open all the time.
All
It's been
the-
a problem the last few years. Poor rebounding, leaving players open. Games where we're just way too many turnovers. We're seeing the worst of the last few years all in effect tonight. We had a fist pump from Jean-Luc Picard.
Commando Ninja. What a great name.
It's going to be a long night if we're hoping that Sony shoots is back. We need to keep him, but use him properly.
Right? We don't know what he could do because we don't
You've said
use him the
this.
right way.
You said what Bobby's saying.
Yes, I have been saying that over and over
Assistant.
until I'm blue in the face.
Andrew, not good. He got tied up in the light just before we went live, and he didn't like it. As he shouldn't.
No.
Fox is injured. He needs surgery. Probably going to get next week.
Mhm.
Number one priority, size and shooting.
And sniping. Yeah.
So we did talk about the Spurs getting Maluach and Fleming. I believe Fleming could shoot the three. I think I said 42% in the video I did the other day. So a 6'9", I know he's 6'9", some people want bigger players, but he's 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan, so he's got crazy long arms.
He's got, yeah.
And he wouldn't be a center at the forward spot. That's plenty of size and wingspan. And then getting a giant like Maluach, who's 7'2" from Duke. I guess based on our current draft position of 8 and 16, that would be the draft that makes me happy.
I agree.
Top priority
The coach.
Well, yes.
Coach, yes.
Creep Rising, I was thinking Ricky Lombardo or Ron Jambo as head coach. Cedric, Sony's inside game was working at the start of the season with Wemby, and then he got hurt. And Illuminix, no, you're right.
Absolutely. Absolutely correct.
There's still other players there that should be stepping up. And I thought for sure De'Aaron Fox would be dropping 25 to 30 a night. Wemby out.
Now with his hand jacked up.
He's not even dropping 20 a night most nights. Dallas ball up by 7-8 minutes to go in the first half. Najee Marshall passes it out. And ball's going to go actually now out of bounds. Going to stay with Dallas, 4.5 seconds on the shot clock. No opinion. There is no defense on this team whatsoever.
No.
Gio says the Spurs suck. I don't even know why I picked them. I don't know why you picked them either. Did you see we lost Monday night to this same team? And now we're down by 9 after an alley-oop dunk.
Commando Ninja, I would like to see somebody come in from outside, somebody who's got some fire in their belly. Someone more in a early kind of.
Nick, that's true. What's up, T-Gunk? Thank you for stopping in.
Hey, T-Gunk.
Remember when we had one of the top defenses in the NBA? With Wemby on the floor, we were like top 5.
Wasn't that like at the beginning of the season?
Wemby's gone now. We had one of the top plus-minus lineups in the NBA at the start of the season.
It was nice. Oh.
I would never bet against. Well, I don't gamble, but I would never bet against the Spurs. But you know what? Nor would I bet on them to win either.
Becky's not a bad option.
I don't think so. Yeah, honestly.
You know, if they could buy out her contract in the WNBA, which probably can't, it can't be that much.
Ask Google. No, not compared to the NBA.
I would be cool with that.
Becky Hammond's contract. Let's find out. Becky Hammond. How long is Becky Hammond's contract? There we go. Becky Hammond's contract with the Las Vegas Aces is for 5 years, beginning in 2021.
Yeah, so she's still got a couple more years, but I'm sure they could buy it out.
She has the second highest contract in WNBA history. The second highest. They probably won't want to right now. Yeah.
I just want to see a
Oh,
coach.
actually, it's only $1 million. I shouldn't say only $1 million a year. That's really good, but that's
So to buy that out, that's not that much.
no, probably not. Well, Vassell's playing. I don't think he's scored more than 2 and 4. Timmy, Manu, Tony. You know,
Yeah.
Trace, a lot of people are saying that too. Ethan, I would yell more. That's
You
for
would
darn sure.
definitely
Oh my
yell
god,
more.
I'd be screaming at the play. I would probably get a technical game at least one. Until I got to 16 and got fined or suspended for a game. You're pitching for Becky?
Damn, Groot.
That's it?
I just thought he could use a little FaceTime.
Woo! Boo, the hype squad. Yeah, I feel you there, man.
Yeah.
You know, our Opinion Sports Show, we've been kind of saying it throughout the last few weeks. The same problems that we've had the last few years have been here.
Yeah, these aren't new
No.
problems. I mean, when you did that video,
The reaction video to the 2022 draft grades, I was complaining about us being crushed on the boards on a daily basis.
still
Guess what's changed?
nothing.
Nothing. That's when we had Jakob Hurdle Power. Wait, yeah.
What now?
Yeah, yeah.
What was it?
Darren Fox hits a 3. 42-36. Here we go. Eddie, it's not been a good year. Michael, what's happening? We're playing like poop. Play like poop for coop. I think Cooper Flag would fit very well in the starting lineup, but it's going to take a miracle.
The chances of getting a number 1 pick, though.
Again. Klay Thompson for 3. From the wing. 45-36. We got a banger in Boston. It's the Celtics and it's 2 good games, right? Kokoshiba, good evening to you. Witzel is back in the game, drives in the paint, and misses the dunk, but he was fouled.
That Celtics-Lakers game the other night got the highest ratings in, like, years.
What year did they get rid of the Silver Dancers? It's been a while, I think. Okay, Damon, I won't switch teams, but I get it. Following another team. Witzel going to line for 2 shots. Fox, Barnes, Paul, these guys struggling into backup. Barnes is playing well, Gio, offensively at least.
Yeah. 5 years ago.
It's 5 years.
That was good.
Did they get rid of them right before the P and Dumac? I'm trying. I don't know if YouTube still flags that word, so I'm just being weird. Jason, that's a darn good question. They have
Yeah.
two leaguers on Dallas.
Yeah, it's an excellent question.
Still makes both free throws. 45-38. Spurs down by 7 in a quite low scoring affair so far.
Ooh, 75 likes.
All right, let's get it to 100. Let's get to 100 before the half. We can do it.
Go Spurs, go! Go Spurs, go!
That was a lights out.
Got the headband power. Brandon Williams for 3.
A bunch of headband power going on.
Yeah, well, that's why they're winning. Kelvin in the paint, misses the layup. And now a whistle. Somebody grabbed the rim. Was it us or them? If it's us, it's bad. It was them. Good. Offensive interference. Defensive interference. Goaltending. Or actually just defensive interference. Oh, we grabbed it. Now Jim Marshall grabbed the net and shook the rim. Can't grab the net. You're taking Ace Bailey over Cooper Flag? Better height, and I believe, aren't they both 6'10"?
I like Ace Bailey a lot.
I did. Brandon Williams wasn't until these games.
You're yawning, sweetheart.
Sorry. The Spurs are playing like duty. Above and beyond the call of duty. Marshall for 3 from the corner? Nope. Champagne looks surprised at that rebound.
He did.
Spurs ball. Fox bringing it for San Antonio down by 8. Drives in the paint. Snaps, pops, switch.
It's good. 6-point game.
We make a lot of players look great. Hawks leading
We
the
really
the
do.
Hawks play the Hornets. Yeah. The Hornets are terrible. The Hawks should win that one. Farzan, very winnable. Ball goes out of bounds.
It's halfway up the
Aisle.
yeah.
Ball's going to stay with Dallas. 13 on the shot clock. Carlos Jeter with the eyeballs.
Carlos.
I did not expect the Hornets to beat the Hawks. The Hawks have won like 3 in a row, haven't they? I don't think they're going to be a lottery team, guys. Seriously, I hope they are. It's not looking good. Barnes with a steal. Spurs on the run. Fox up the court. And a mini dunk. All right, 4-point game.
Yes. Castle definitely starts in year 2. He should be starting now.
Does he, though? What happens with Vassell? Wow, what a lucky bounce for that three-pointer.
You think CP is still going to be here next year?
No. I think Darren Fox is going to be starting point guard, which means you have either Vassell or Castle at shooting guard. You can't put one of them at small forward. They're too small. We're getting
I'm
killed.
taking Castle all day. You know
Oh,
this.
sure. All right, guys, bro, you give me some. Yeah, I know. I'm a little tired. I hate to say it. I think I'm ready to move on from Dan Vassell. I like him.
He's
I
too
wish him well.
streaky.
I don't think he fits well with the team. There was
No.
an article recently I read about how he has too much of negative with every player on the team. Kelvin's at the line for 2, by the way.
No, I think it's time to move on from Devin.
Ashman, we need to sling some game. Rico, it can be done.
I'd keep Keldon, I'd keep Sohan, but I'm ready to move on from Vassell.
And let's trade Mitch Johnson.
Oh, for sure.
Wiseman, I remember doing a draft profile on him, and I remember defense being like, I thought one was going to be one of his calling cards in the NBA. He's never turned into that player.
No.
Another corner 3, no good. Now it's Max Christie with a missed 3 for Dallas. Barnes going to drive baseline. Is it a paint little jump hook? Good. Barnes had 29, I think, 29. I think he's almost halfway there. Castle thought, yeah, Addie, I think you're probably right.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's absolutely right.
Castle really needs to work on his shooting in the offseason, though. We can't have both our starting guards be sub 33% 3-point shooters. That's just not going to work very well. Especially if they want to put sewing in the starting.
I expect to see a real step up in his game next year.
That's Jedi, Carlos. 51-48. Under 5 minutes to go. Kelvin checking out. Steven, he was getting better every year, but the last 2 seasons he's been injured, and now this year he's regressed substantially and has been extremely streaky, having multiple slumps throughout the season. The most recent slump was a 9-game slump. And his 3-point shot is just not working for him. Not do Marshall jumper good.
I think, the future is what's going to work around Wemby, and so
I don't think it's Vassell.
I don't think it's Vassell.
He has the ball right now. He's probably going to hit this 3 to shut us up. Nope. Yano skies for
I'll
Rico.
go with the but
He
then
lost
it's, yeah.
Wins
Yes,
into the
who
paint.
Williams.
Gets blocked by Vassell. There you go, Devin.
What's your trade value?
Well, it's something. Fox all out of control, gets fouled in the paint. Looks like he's on the line for 2. Vassell still needs to be sold, and you're not alone. A lot of people are now on that train.
Yeah, I just don't think it's not working with the other players that we have.
He has been playing better defense as of late, but his offense has been really inconsistent. That's too bad. The Celtics are not trading Derek White, Prince Vic.
Again, like I wish him well wherever he goes. I just don't think that we're the right team for him right now.
Why would you trade it? One, Derek is what, 30 years old now, so he doesn't fit our timeline that well. And 2, we're trading a guard for a guard. Our backcourt future should be. I mean, are you keeping Castle on the bench to start Derek White now? Who wants Klay Thompson? Dallas? Let's trade Anthony Davis for Stone at CP1. I don't want Anthony Davis. That dude can't stay healthy. No.
No, I'm not good with that plan.
I agree with that. After this season, I don't see CP3 coming back here.
No.
Maybe as a coach?
Maybe as a coach.
No interior defense. Kessler Edwards with a layup.
I wouldn't mind seeing him on the coaching staff.
Well, with Kyrie Davis going down and Luka being trained to Darnayus, yeah. I mean, obviously that affects everything. Christie for 3.
And all of a sudden it's an 8-point game again.
I'm sorry, Carlos.
I'm sorry, Carlos.
I've been cutting calories and working out, which is probably making me more tired than I normally am. Castle into the paint, tosses to Fox, over to Sell for 3.
Okay.
All right, Devin hit a 3 near the corner. Yeah, CP3's here to mentor.
Yeah.
YouTube sucks for you. Wait, you guys having any issues with the stream? Because I'm showing all green.
But again, if he's here to mentor, like, why does he need to be in the starting lineup to do that?
We don't need 2 point guards in the starting lineup. That was a terrible turnover.
I'd rather see him help the second line.
Good night, Too Clutch Corey. I hope we can win too.
Good night.
CP3 needs to retire a Spur. Interesting, Levi. Barnes in the paint. That's going to be goaltending. Yep.
But can we talk about his great hair? That is great hair.
Edwards?
Yeah.
What? You must have me confused with the person that cares about their hair. I care about their headbands.
No, you usually point out who's got good moss.
Occasionally. We have an open 3 in the corner. Misses it. Max Christie missed the 3. 58-55. We're down by 3, so we can tie it up here or get closer. CP3 hits his number. We got a tie game.
It's a tie game with 2:20 to go in the half.
Dallas ball. Spurs on an 8-0 run in the last minute. Maybe we'll be doing a giveaway tonight after all.
That would be wonderful. I would love for us to do a giveaway.
That floater's no good. Devin will bring it up for the Spurs. Grabs in the paint. Runner. No good. Marshall, one-on-one with Paul on a break. Layup good. White and Tatum. Oh, Michael. I mean, they're not. Come on now. Celtics gonna be paying some luxury tax, aren't they, pretty sir?
Yeah, they are.
They don't care.
They
Just
could
raise
not
it.
care less.
Castle step back 3. Spurs take the lead. Is Castle's first? No, Castle had a jumper. He's got 5 now, I think. First lead since 2:51 in the first quarter. I wonder if they need 2:51. And Castle now plays some D and causes a turnover. All right, Spurs, here we go.
I wouldn't mind seeing him heat up.
Vassell's going to launch a quick 3 down the other end, and nope. Does Fox have 17 points right now?
But he has been scoring quite a bit.
Castle's going to call for a foul now on Dinwiddie.
Yeah.
1 minute to go.
Worried about him ending up in foul trouble again.
Yeah, he's been having some issues with foul trouble lately.
He's been getting called a lot. Some of them have been clean. A lot of them have been actual fouls.
Seeing the replay. He hit his leg.
Yeah.
Vassell for Laurie, that's not going to happen straight up. No
What
way.
did he say?
Then Vassell for Larry Markkinen straight up. Jazz aren't going to do that.
No.
Even though they're tanking, they're not going to do that. They're going to want picks. And lots of them probably. No, I hit him on the leg.
No, he hit him.
You got to take your Spurs glasses off. Okay, what's pick system? Okay.
Yeah.
We're under that height too, Rob. We're all little too. What's going on, Cowboy X Factor? 4 on the shot clock for the Spurs. Somebody's going to have to shoot. Chris Paul's going to launch a long 3 off balance. Wow.
Good. Rather than them make all these trades, though, I'd like to see them just do a really nice job with their drafting this year.
I need to name my community. TSR Sports community? We have a whistle. Greg, good evening.
Hello.
Bear's here, but he is sleeping.
I will cry if we get Liam McNeely. If we end up with 2 UConn players, I will probably cry.
Miss TSR's in the house, along with Jean-Luc Picard.
Jean-Luc.
I don't know the song. He's kind of doing it, I think.
A little bit.
2 free throws for Dallas. First one good by Headband Guy. Trent Williams. Hope you're all having a wonderful Wednesday night.
So, Stingray, I have to say, as much as I would love to see Liam come to the Spurs, I think he needs another year to bake at UConn. I think he could use another year in college. I don't think he'll take it, but I think he would be a better player after a second year.
You said that a lot. Both free throws good.
Well, I'm pretty consistent in my opinions.
We do have a small lineup, so do they. And I'm taller than two of our guys. I'm taller than two of our guys. It's our starting backcourt. Fox and CP3 are both shorter than me.
Taller than none of our guys.
You're definitely taller than none of our guys. You're taller than Baby Yodi.
I am taller than Baby Yodi. I'm not
Yeah.
taller than
Yodi.
Yodi though.
No, Yodi's probably 6 feet. She's been much taller
Well,
with
with
the
those
years.
years, I mean,
Barnes into the paint. Outbound Jay. At the buzzer. No good.
all right. We go into the half with the lead.
Cowboy X Factor, she knows Castle for Curry. No, Curry's the one that's supposed to Mars.
No, no, no.
Cowboy X Factor, I don't think she's a huge UConn fan, so she watches a lot of UConn games, so she knows the
What was the
opposition.
comment?
Oh, Stinger X Factor was saying that you seem to know more about college than I do. Like, you should
Yeah,
watch it.
so I mean, I watch a disturbing amount of basketball because I watch all the Spurs games with you guys, and if I'm not here, I watch them at home. But I also watch every UConn men's game and every UConn women's game, so I watch an absurd amount of basketball.
Curry's gonna be 37 this season, isn't he?
He's not a young man.
No, I mean, he's Kevin Durant's age. Does not fit our timeline.
No.
We'd have to give up a lot of capital to bring him in, and it just doesn't.
I just want us to draft really well and build that way. I prefer that more organic way, just like you do.
Brian Wright's drafted well the last two drafts, but one was a no-brainer.
That was a no-brainer. How do you not pick Wemby? You get fired if you don't pick Wemby.
I might stop watching if we didn't pick Wemby. The Hawks are beating the Hornets. It's a surprise of one winning. Oh, that's right. The Celtics and the Thunder are playing tonight.
Will be a good game.
Thunder winning.
Yeah.
All right, let's pull up the box score. Blah blah blah. Let's make it easier to see because TSR is getting old.
Oh, funny.
It's also the smaller screen. I'm used to a huge screen at work, so I think my eyes are just now used to
Whoa.
seeing this. Yeah, well, I mean, it makes it easy though.
Okay, I can't look at that because when you start zipping back and forth, it's going to make me a little anxious. So I'm going to.
Dallas outscored us 28-20 in the first. We outscored them 44-34 in the second. We dropped 44 points in the second quarter. Jeez. Najee Marshall has 13. Kessler Edwards has 12. Klay Thompson with 7. Dante Exum with a donut. He hasn't even taken a shot yet tonight. Nice. Max Christie with 6. Off the bench for the Mavericks, they're using a 9-man rotation. Caleb Martin with 2. Dwight Powell with 5. Spencer Dinwiddie with 7. And Brandon Williams with 10. For the Mavericks, they have shooting splits of 59, 39, 88. And they have turned the ball over 8 times. A lot of turnovers for them.
You said they had a 9-man rotation tonight? Who's the player that didn't play the other night?
PJ Washington's still not
Okay.
home. For the Spurs, their shooting splits are 52, 37, 92. So we're hitting our free throws tonight. Free throws cost us that last game. We do have 10 turnovers in the first half. But most of that was in the first quarter. I think we had 8 in the first quarter, so they have cleaned it up. For the Spurs, Harrison Barnes with another big game against Dallas. He has 14. Bismack Biyombo with the donut. Hasn't even taken a shot yet. Got 4 boards, and that's about his contribution for the night so far. Chris Paul with 6 points, 3 assists, and 3 turnovers. He was a little loose with the ball in the first quarter. De'Aaron Fox leading the Spurs with 17 points, 6 of 11 from the field, 4 boards, 4 assists, an outside shot of a triple-double. Demisel with 9 points, but his 3-point shot still broken, 1 for 4. Off the bench, doesn't look like our bench is doing a whole lot tonight. Mamu came in, 0. Julian Champagny, 0. Sohan, 5. Calvin Johnson with 8. And Stefan Castle with 5.
Yeah, I mean, our bench has been the redeeming factor for us most games, and so they are not. No, hopefully they heat up in the second half, though.
Maybe.
I have faith.
Okay. Like George Michael. We're getting close to 100 thumbs up. Still trying to get to 100.
Close.
There's enough of you to make it happen. And yeah, if you give us a thumbs up, we'd greatly appreciate it. If I can find it, there it is.
Go Spurs, go! Go Spurs, go!
Was a Claire comp for Liam? Is he Klay Thompson? I haven't seen him enough to give you a comp.
I don't think you can compare somebody that age to somebody who's been in the league for a number of years.
That's true too.
We don't know yet what he can be.
And a player that's been in the NBA Finals, what, 5 times and won 3 championships? I mean, yeah, let's, yeah. You guys don't know when AD start what? What? Is Davis out for the year for Dallas? Is that official yet? You know, Bart, we were playing better last time. They're all here.
Everybody's here.
Everybody's here.
The whole gang.
Loop loop again. AD is not out for the season yet. Okay. I gotta put everybody back.
Mikey goes.
Right now.
This is what happens, guys. The couch contingent is so large that
Yeah, but I swear his 3-point percentage has dropped hard.
Robbie, you sent a super chat?
Did I not see it? Oh,
You did?
thank you, Rich and Miss TSR. Y'all are legends. You know what? It was probably when I was looking at the stats, Bobby. Sorry about that.
So sweet.
I didn't even think to check that. Usually I come back. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you for letting us know. That you're so sweet.
Want to say thanks, Miss TSR, for the comic call. Yes.
Yeah, I had a great time.
So if you guys aren't subscribed to iMake, I'm plugging the channel.
Hey, drop a link.
I know there's some comic book aficionados in the chat because some of you have mentioned it. I don't know if there's any here tonight, but I went to a crazy comic book warehouse sale where they had probably 50,000 comics out,
Oh yeah.
and I got some really good stuff and did a video on it. There's about a 9-minute video, not terribly long. I think just the right amount. Shoot, I forgot to get lunch money video on. I knew it was something we're supposed to watch.
Oh, I watched his video.
I already watched it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here's a link to the channel. It's kind of a variety channel now. Comic book stuff, movie reviews, my old music right now, which is pretty much straight up death metal or crap metal, because a lot of it's really bad and embarrassing. Independent budget films, and you know what? Some of the old channels I might bring back. I thought maybe doing new episodes of the death metal reaction.
I'd like to see you do more stuck in the 80s, or maybe do some stuck in the 90s.
Nah, I want to keep in the 80s. There's plenty of movies to pull from there. So that channel, the second channel, is now up over 500 subscribers. And next goal, of course, is in 600, 700, 800, 900, hopefully 1,000 this year. At some point in the next couple of days, I'm going to shoot the video for a cover of Metallica's One that I did in 1998. And it's bad. It's embarrassing.
Oh, Daniel, I don't think he should be the head coach. Coaching staff,
Not yet.
I'd be totally cool with that, but he should not jump into a head coach spot. We don't know if he's got the chops for that.
I don't know if Ricardo would review comic books, Stingray. He's more of a movies guy. And Paisan says, I dare you to cover a 6-fan sound.
I hate the E.
More positive. There's going to be a lot of death metal on that channel. So right now I'm uploading the song from 1998. Tomorrow a cover of a Carcass song from Rika Putrefaction's going up. And so I think I make it sound worse because that album is notoriously one of the worst produced albums of all time. Released by a big label or a real label, I guess, not an indie. But there's going to be a lot of metal going up there because I did a lot of albums from 1998 to really to now. And it's a lot of it is not up on this channel because it's not sports related. I only want to put up sports related music on this channel, but the other stuff's going to have stuff that's kind of Cannibal Corpse-ish from back then, and then it gets it's probably death and roll because it is death metal vocals a lot, but I do try to write a catchy riff at least. And occasionally I will try to make something heavy and fast just to do it.
I'm excited for you to make more music.
I'll just kick Wendy in the head. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either. I know when you did the E, Bear got very active all of a sudden. I hear him up and about.
Rich, I've been getting into Moon Knight, the superhero. Any other low-key superheroes most people don't know? He's probably more well-known now because Jason Momoa is going to play him, but I always really liked Lobo. He started off in Omega Man, was in a comic book called Legion before getting his own series. Although a lot of people might not Lobo. He looks like Beetlejuice a little bit with the corpse paint. I love comic books. Cell 77. Carcass did a Carcass cover's going up tomorrow. So if you want to check it out, make sure you sub up the channel. I'm having a lot of fun over there. A ton of fun. Steven
Oh,
Z, can we
some
get some
Chuck.
Chuck? Yes, you can. Where does want to win?
Sucker!
That's not Chuck. Whoops. Carlos, I don't think the Lakers play tonight. Carcass and Campbell last year? Wow. So for that type of music, there's a cover of Cannibal Corpse's Covered with Sores, which I absolutely butchered, no pun intended, because of the album it's off of. Slayer's Raining Blood, which surprisingly is the most watched video on the channel, which was awful.
This is
Uh,
great.
and also Slayer's Necrophobic, I think, from the first no, that's actually from Raining Blood too. Rain in Blood. We got the Napalm Death cover up there from last week. We also have the cover from Carcass, and then I have the song done. I'm going to shoot a really cheesy video at some point very soon, maybe while you're walking your mom's dog this weekend, for the cover of Metallica's one. I'm actually embarrassed because I actually swore quite a few times in it. Yeah, 'cause the lyrics are not going to be for everybody.
You swore in the whack bag that went up today.
Carcass is over 15. All right, Darth Jader. There's some death metal guys in here. All right, so I'm gonna put the channel in the chat again. There's gonna be a lot of death metal that I've done, um, really since 1997. So 27 years. I haven't recorded anything yet this year because my studio's down, but it'll get back up as soon as the season ends, which literally is like what, a month. And I love making music. I love doing the metal vocal. Greetings, JT. Thank you for stopping
Hi,
in.
JT.
I have not seen the new Daredevil, but
We haven't started watching it yet.
I actually played one of the covers for her briefly. I did Raining Blood, and then the very first part of Angel of Death is a segue where Tom Araya does that crazy banshee wail, and I just let her hear the
Oh,
wail.
it's awful.
I hit a note I can't hit anymore. I was also 21 years old when I recorded it. I went all full King Diamond with the high
Oh,
wail.
my ears were ringing after that.
Yeah, I can't believe it used to be able to get that high. No effects either, just microphone and me. Anyway, that's enough of that. There you go. Carl said, "Bro, I made crap is great. I saw some Monday or yesterday. Fun over there. We're having a ton of fun. I would love for that channel to take off. And I mean, obviously, to have two channels that are doing well would be great. But I'm just having a lot of fun. It's something I talked to her about a while back. I'm like, I wonder if I should just put all the old stuff up there. And she's like, don't start. It's gonna be a mishmash of stuff. But then eventually, I was like, you know what? I want a library of everything.
So you're enjoying it, and that's what
Yeah.
matters to me.
I have recorded so much music that I enjoy that if one person likes it, then it's worth it.
I do really want you to get back to recording music. It makes you so happy.
A sports streamer who speaks my language. Yep, Darth Vader, definitely a metal guy. When I first heard Quiet Riot's Metal Health and that opening guitar riff, I was like, I want to learn how to play that song. And then it went from 80s metal, started with 80s metal, then I got into Guns N' Roses, then Metallica, then Pantera. And then speaking with people when I was really into Pantera, especially with Far Beyond Driven, when still the heaviest number one metal, heaviest metal album go number one on the Billboard of all time, and that will never happen again with the way music is, the direction of music. I asked a lot of people like, I want something heavier than Pantera. Where do I go from here? And they're like, you gotta go to death metal. If you want to keep getting heavier, to go to death metal. Discovered Cannibal Corpse, and the rest is history. Steven Z said, I have a great voice. Thank you.
You have a great voice when you're singing regular.
Production's terrible, PC Gamer. I listen to the isolated drum tracks for Battery. Largely actually doing a lot of really cool stuff with the kick drum, a lot of stop and go, but you can't hear it at all on the actual album. It's just buried. Metallica, for such a huge band, is there a bigger band that's had more production problems than them? I mean, I understand their debut sounding like it does, but then Master of Puppets, the bass drums buried in the mix, and Justice for All literally has no bass. It's turned off. And then their later albums, like Saint Anger, is an absolute cesspool, which I played for you once. That was the snare that sounded like a trash can.
Yeah, I remember that.
Just they always have some sort of production problem. The Black Album sounded fantastic. And they've had other albums that sounded really good. I thought Hardwire sounded really good, but just Way too many albums they've had issues with. It's I Make Crap. So it's playlist, Bart. There's different playlists. You just watch today's and thank you very much. I Like Crap is the playlist, which was that original channel. That is still going to be around. I Like Crap, but it's going to be a playlist. It's kind of turned into a comic-y thing, but there'll be other stuff that shows up on it. The other playlists on there are other channels I've done in the past, which could see future episodes in the future. Never say never.
It's really pacing around, but he will not come in here.
Nope. Good evening, Keith. Thank you for stopping in. Retribution game. Do our guys have the heart? Darth, hey, Darth, I tell you what, if you haven't heard Spit Out the Bone off of Hardwired Self Destruct, check that song out. A lot of people aren't big on Hardwired. That song sounds like it came out between Injustice for All and the Black Album. It is a banger. What's up, Link? Ginobili highlights? See?
Favorite basketball.
New stuck in the 80s, Carlos maybe. It's going to take a while. Actually, probably take over a year at the upload rate I'm going, but I could always,
You can do some and bank them over the summer.
yeah. But yes, I'd probably do some new ones. I mean, it's interesting to watch those old episodes. That's a turnover by the Spurs and see how I got better as it progressed and how I started wearing goofier and goofier stuff.
Like when you hear a goofy thing.
Oh, those are going to be in the thumbnail for sure. Klay Thompson, turnaround Jay, no good. Harrison Barnes with the rebounds. Spurs up 64-62 as we start the second half. Maybe you're causing me to yawn.
I'm exhausted. I have not been sleeping well.
Harrison Barnes, nice save. Gets it into Biombo. Biombo with 10 on the shot clock, guarded by Thompson. Huge mismatch. Little jumper is good. Biombo. Rust in Peace, great album. My favorite? Probably not. I would, as we're talking just pure thrash, Slayer's Raining Blood is up there. Metallica, Master of Puppets, or Ride the Lightning. I would take over that. But it's all personal preference. Biombo with the ball again. Same shot. Good. Same result.
No. My foot is falling asleep.
One headband away. Biombo now 4 points and 5 rebounds. He had 0 points coming from the half. Spurs with their biggest lead in the night, 6 points. Wow, that was a terrible layup attempt by Kessler Edwards. Spurs ball. Demisel going to drive, stops. Back out to CP3, back to Vassell. 12 on the shot clock, plenty of time.
Thank you, Carlos. That was very sweet. Timeout, Dallas.
70-62 after the Vassell bucket. What did Carlos say? It seemed like it was something nice. I'm going to support you until my death. 100. I love you, bro. You're such a great person. And with Missy Star, the perfect couple. Thank you, man. If you haven't watched, actually, I've been plugging the I Make Crap channel. The video I did yesterday. I did a good job of showing how fun our community is up here, the cool stuff I picked up, but actually I was surprised my own self at some of the generosity I showed at the show.
See, and it surprised me not at all. Like you've said a couple of times that it surprised you.
Okay.
I could not be less surprised.
Yeah.
It's just who you are.
Saul Sunnyson says, story of my life, not sleeping well.
Yeah, I'm a horrible sleeper, so I feel you.
But lost an hour of nightmares the other day.
Oh.
Gio said, never mind, I want the Spurs to win.
There you go. That's the attitude.
Wow, I just ordered a Big Mac with extra sauce, apparently. Thank you, Bobby. I try. We have a minute ad break coming up. Oh, God, the Minecraft movie.
So I have to tell you guys, I had a lot of fun at the comic book show, but it's so fun. Rich gives me like a list of things to go hunt for. And then afterwards, I kind of just talk to people and see what other people are doing. And watching him and his friends pick through everything and to see the smiles on their faces when they find cool stuff, it's such a fun time. I think I still need a longer list than the one you gave me, but I love being able to help. So it makes me feel really good when I find things on the list.
So you said you watched Lunch Money's video?
I did.
So that Iron Man book, I think I told you, with the photo cover of the cast. Yeah, that book's $175.
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
He had no
He
idea.
had no idea.
Neither did I. I mean, I wouldn't have grabbed it, honestly, if I saw the book. I would have been
No.
like, I'm not paying $3 for this. So the sale we went to, which is on I Make Crap, cheap hugging and Walmart commercial break, is a Gary Galgoff's warehouse. He has a huge comic sale every few months, but it sounds like it might turn to monthly, which I'm kind of hoping it doesn't, but maybe it will. And everything's $3. That's in the middle. There's some sections that
There's
are 5 and 10,
$5,
8
yeah.
or 15. There's wall books, etc. But everything's $3. And there were a lot of books that go for
Quite a bit
5,
more.
10, 20. There's some books that aren't worth $3 either. But one of the fellow YouTuber that I met, he pulled a book about $175. I pulled a lot of books that were in the 50 to probably anything more than based on condition more than 60, but a ton of books that are 40 to 60. A lot of books in the 40 to 60.
You did very well, I thought.
Carlos, what in the world are you singing?
He's a
Madonna,
song
right?
from Evita. Don't Cry for Me, Argentina.
I've never seen the movie. I know the song. Is it called The Vita? Is that the movie?
Yes.
Based on a real person, right? A singer or something?
No, politician.
Politician. Okay. Not the excellent pull up Jay Good. I think it's his first bucket. You know, he started doing good since I grabbed Groby.
Well, you better hold on to him then.
Don't drop your Grogu. Anybody checking for the Spurs? Nope, same starting line. Or it's still early. Fox in the paint, misses the layup, gets his own miss, misses again. That's 2 misses for Darren Fox on that possession, but the Spurs will get the ball back. So Python, I think they do it intentionally. He has millions of comic books apparently in his warehouse.
No, I was talking to some of the people working there. They actually put some high value books in there that they know where they are so they can watch people's reactions when they pull them.
So they are still doing that intentionally.
Yeah, they are still doing it intentionally, which is just awesome. And so you were busy pulling books. I actually got to talk with Gary for a while.
Okay.
And it was just really cool to kind of hear a little bit about his
Well,
story.
it also I mean, when you have people making videos about it, it drives, brings people in, which is why I think he got the bigger discount. Well, if we had a bucket.
Yeah.
He mentioned they rounded took over $20 off his total order. That's because his videos are
Are the ones
the
that
sale there. So they're not going to which they should. Spurs up by 8, biggest lead of the game. Exum runner, good.
And if you're into comics, Lunch Money Comics has a really nice channel, and he's also just a really nice guy.
Nate Dogg, him and the starter there, Richardson, are both bad with turnovers. That Danny could actually end up winning the starting job.
Vassell for 2.
Fade away. Yeah, but with the people's elbow. Yep. Good one, Bobby. I should have said that.
You do love the people's elbow.
Who doesn't love the people's elbow?
Probably the guy on the receiving end.
Before it was the people's elbow, it was the sucky elbow. Because that's what I called it when he first started doing it. It didn't have a name. Dallas ball, Exum in the paint, turnaround, no good. Foul, going in line for 2. Exum looks tired. Third foul on De'Aaron Fox. Nice, Carlos. That's an angry emoji.
That is.
Like the Hulk.
It does kind of look like the Red Hulk. That's how good the CGI was.
It's not good, huh?
There were moments.
That's every movie that's acting.
Yeah.
The CGI is just CGI.
I had fun. Hi, Kogu. Would you like a Johnson?
What a blue. Jonathan, what is that?
Nice hoodie up.
What's hoodie up?
He's got until Castle's back in the starting lineup.
Hoodie.
Hoodie up.
Maybe next week. Vassell, pull up Jay, no good. Dallas ball.
Yeah, that's not really how I want him back in the starting lineup, though. Let's see CP3 and then.
Probably gonna end up
I know.
playing out. Will he still keep his hoodie up?
We'll see.
Exum jumper. Doubty Exum's been going off in the third quarter. Seriously, he had 0 points in the first half.
He may have to be hoodie down once March Madness starts.
Turnover by CP3. That's his 4th turnover. Exum with the ball into the paint. Layup. Good. And 1. I think the foul's on CP3.
Mm.
Wow, we let him right back in the game, guys. 2-point
It is
game.
the third quarter.
It is the third quarter. You aren't lying. Third quarter has not been kind to us in many a game this year. Even one Wemby was here. Dante Exum has 10 points now, 4-4 from the field. I swear he had 0 at half.
I think so.
Dante Exum's cooking us.
They just unleashed the Exum.
They did unleash the Exum. Spurs now up by 1. I heard another whistle. This is a defensive foul off the ball.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. I think so.
I missed whatever though.
Barnes 14, Vassell 13, Johnson 8, Paul 6. Those are your leaders for the. I'm sorry, Fox with 19. Those are your leaders for the Spurs. CP3 has been a genuine net negative. He should not be starting.
You should not be
agree there.
starting.
Have him run the second unit.
Yeah.
Fox with the ball, one-on-one Klay Thompson, runner in the paint. Back rim, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it'll fall into the hands of Klay Thompson. Thompson running the break. Gets it to Exum. Exum's going to be fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2. Biombo with the foul.
Oh, yeah.
The third quarter collapses, Ethan.
It's real. It is very, very real.
Other teams are making adjustments at halftime. The Mitch Johnson's got his hands in his
nothing.
pockets.
Nothing.
Yeah, it's a lot of contact.
Yeah, no, that was an appropriate foul.
Did he get the ball first, though? No.
No.
Wow. Thunder and Celtics, that is close.
They tightened that up since the last time we saw the score.
Commercial break. We don't have a challenge, do we? I hope not. Oh my God.
That would not be
That's a
challenge
big
worthy.
challenge.
Definitely not be challenge worthy.
1-point game. Gamble with the hustle, loyalty, and respect.
I've been quite pleased with him.
Everybody doing good up there?
Okay.
All right.
You know, he stepped into a tough role.
Off the street, nonetheless.
Yeah.
Dude wasn't even in the NBA.
I feel like he was a good pickup, and
He was a good pickup too.
he's been doing a good job.
Yeah, no complaints with Biombo. Concern. I mean,
I think as a backup, it's going to be a good option depending on who we.
I think it was a third backup, not as the primary backup. He's undersized as an inexpensive third center, which means we need a second center.
I was going to say,
not
then yeah.
Bassey's got to go.
And Mamu doesn't get minutes.
Mamu doesn't play, and no. I can see the Spurs moving out from Sandro Mamakelshaw in the offseason. They're just not playing him.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'd rather go sooner.
They're also not playing Wesley. They're not playing Branham. There's plenty of people there just riding the pine pony.
Aren't from the Philippines? Yeah, Branham. I can't see Branham coming back at this point.
No.
For what? He's clearly in the doghouse. Elliot, I don't know if I want to call this tanking.
Tanking poorly?
The art of tanking without thinking. We did challenge it, Bobby? Did he get ball first before the contact? I didn't think so, but I could be wrong. No, Brandon Wesley ain't.
No, they're not. They're not.
Which is making that 2022 draft look
not
so
good.
The funny thing is, people are calling Malachi Branham one of the steals of the draft when we drafted him. So, I mean, I can't blame Brian Wright if he was,
Well,
we're saying that. I mean,
again, and this is I know that there are a lot of people who don't like to hear this. Is it that he didn't develop into the player, or is it that we didn't develop him into the player?
It's possible, too.
Because I think our system is broken.
Oh, Dante with the people's elbow on Biombo? Spurs won the challenge.
Okay.
Back, Black Hat.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I didn't see the people's elbow.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that was a challenge.
That was.
I did not see the elbow. That.
Oh, yeah. When you show it from this angle,
yeah,
it's clear.
Yep. Won the challenge. Biombo's like, I just ate the people's elbow. Elliot, no medical updates, but they are letting him fly, so that's a good sign.
That's a really good sign.
That's a great sign. Mavericks are 33-33. The Spurs are 26-37. 11 games under 500. Dante Exum has scored all 11 of Dallas's points this quarter.
That's insane.
Wow.
Was he even in the first half of the game?
Yeah, he just didn't score. thinks he's Kobe now or something. I don't know. Spurs ball. CP3 14 on the shot clock. Launches a 3.
It's good.
Well, he's been doing that well tonight.
Makes it a 4-point.
Wow. AIH is pulling for the Mavs. But if the Spurs win, we do a giveaway. Which they haven't won yet since I announced that.
It's true.
They really haven't. This is a very winnable game, though. 77-17.
There you go.
Turnover. Fox on the break. He will throw it down.
Fox can fly.
Jeez. De'Aaron Fox with 21, 5, and 4 now. Having a nice night. Dallas Wild 14 on the shot clock. Marshall drops it off to Thompson. Clay going to drive by Devin. Literally drives right by him. And get to Edwards. Yamo with the huge rejection. No. Not in White House. Fox wide open for 3. He's going to take it.
Nope.
Biombo with the offensive rebound.
One of our rare offensive rebounds.
Oh, yeah. True. Harrison going to drive into the paint. Out to Devin. Back to Fox for 3 again.
That one's good.
That's our biggest lead of the
sounds good.
game. We finally are balling. It only took, 2 quarters and half of the third.
Hi, Mr. Bear. Hi, buddy.
You guys want bear cam?
Good.
Bear cam. Bear cam. Bear cam. Oh, up his nose cam. Bear cam.
Just watching Tom.
There we go. What about he? I don't know. John Biombo first blood. Nice. Biombo part 2 first blood.
Nice, mushy.
A little bit and a bit.
Hi, Bubba.
He's giving me a face.
He is good. Well, I mean, we got here. You didn't pay any attention to him, and then you put up the wait table.
I gave him a hug.
Yeah, but you know he wants more attention than that from you. You're his best friend.
I'm not his best friend.
His best friend.
No way.
No, it's true.
No
He
way.
doesn't sing for anybody the way he sings for you.
He does sing for me when I get to the house. I promise.
Or when he comes here. Not as much when he comes here,
No,
but
if I show up unannounced at her house, he doesn't know.
for him, it's always unannounced when you show up.
Doing the bare minimum. Or was it the bare necessities? ABC, can I watch? I'm watching an NBA League Pass. Otherwise, I don't know where to tell you to get it, my friend. Spurs up by 9. Turning into I'm not gonna say anything. Not gonna say anything. Spurs on an 8-0 run in the last minute and 13 seconds. I will read that.
That's great.
Ball's gonna get knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Dallas. Hey, figured it out this time. Good job. You get that
There he
turning radius
goes.
down at some point. Time to drink some
It's
water.
hard. He doesn't have the same turning radius he used to.
Dallas ball eventually here. I hear like 3 people chanting defense. It's kind of sad. 6 on the shot clock for Dallas. That's a brick. Foul with the incredible offensive rebound and threw it over his shoulder. No look. Bucket. All right, that was good. That 8-0 run's gone. Now it's an 8-2 run in the last minute and 40. KBC got you. Jax, what's going on? Yeah, I pay to watch it, so I'm sorry. I don't know where else you can get it. 3 on the shot clock. And now a foul. It's on the Spurs. Offensive foul. Turnover. Carlos, it's been a long time since he had a winning season. In fact, the season right before this channel started.
Sweetie.
The 2018-19 season. I called the last 2 games of the playoff series. They lost to Denver.
Oh.
Haven't won a game. Haven't had a winning season since. Struggle's real.
Struggle is real.
Yeah, won't promote illegal streaming. Don't want to go that way.
No.
Cass is checking in for the Spurs, and we have a quick bucket by Dallas. Is that Powell again? I was actually looking away. 5-point game, 82-77. Biamo's still in there. All right. Keldon into the paint, puts his head down, layup, good. Keldon has done a really good job since Wemby's gone down at finishing in the paint.
He has. I feel like he really has tried to step up with Wemby out.
Quick shot from the elbow by
Man Bun.
Yeah, Man Bun, Caleb Martin. The shot just disappeared.
Cassell 3, no good.
3-2 lost the chat. There it is. It's back.
Yay!
All right, 79-84, Spurs up by 5. Dallas ball.
Marauders, I agree.
Gambling with a beautiful layup. I bet we have 2 chats up right now.
Probably.
Yeah, YouTube occasionally disappears, but it keeps us streaming, so I'm not overly upset about that.
No.
Vassell toss it out to CP3. Gets Castle. Castle back out to CP3 over to Keldon for 3. Nope. Fakes the 3, drives in the paint. Euro step layup. Okay, Keldon.
All right, Keldon. I see you.
That was nice. Channeling his inner Manu Ginobili. Let's get this checked.
Like Keldon.
And now a turnover by Dallas. We missed the 3. All right, let's.
Oh. Forced another turnover.
Yeah, Keldon with a nice save with the ball's going out of bounds. Vassell for 3.
It's good.
These
That
guys
makes the score 81-89. The bench is very happy.
Guys are playing with a little gusto finally. All right, everything's back up and running. Not that anything went down on your end, but things were happening over here.
Things were happening over here.
Another miss by Dallas. The third quarter's been good for him.
It was supposed to, but it didn't go the distance.
Castle's going to drive to the paint. Alley-oop to Biombo. Offensive foul on Castle.
That's not good.
He's really been struggling with the fouls lately.
He has.
Let's take a look at the replay. I mean, Martin barely moved. He was just there almost the whole time. That's an offensive foul.
Yeah.
Steph.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. I know Commando, right? Bobby says it is a foul. Dang. Yeah, that was him. 8-point game, though. Spurs is looking to win. Then when he drives, layup good. And now timeout by Mitch Johnson. 6-point game. What's up, Tax Brazilian Ghost? There's a few people. There's still the people out there that want to get rid of Keldon.
They're still, yeah.
There's the trade everybody but Wemby and Castle and Fox, or trade Sohan. I mean, there's always gonna be people in the community that want a player traded, and Keldon's been getting traded for the last 2 years. Castle asleep this evening a little bit.
A little bit.
A
It's not his best game. That's
Nope.
for sure.
No.
Not even close.
I don't think it was very good last game against Dallas.
Not since he had that fall on his shoulder.
Could be affecting him a little bit. What was his non-shooting shoulder?
Even so, I mean, that throws all of your mechanics off.
Plenty got a longer wingspan than Kale, but probably not the 20-inch hands. Okay.
Yeah.
Just got old trash and Keldon now. I'm indifferent to him. Yeah, yeah. You need 5 more points from Castle, San Antonio Hotspur. Center Blake. All right. I like it. He'd be fast. We'd have that, right? He'd be the fastest center in the NBA, I would think. Just being 6'3" wouldn't be very helpful. Mavs are shooting 35% from 3. The Spurs are shooting 40% for the night. That's fair, Bobby. Didn't complain about going to the bench. Carried us 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Takes a descending contract, as in it actually gets smaller over the length of it.
He's team friendly.
When Devin went down the other game, only one Spurs player was checking on to make sure he's okay, and it was Keldon. Like I could tell he's confused because he's trying to check on Devin, but then he's got to keep playing.
Yeah.
Spurs ball. 2.5 minutes to go. Champagne with the ball over to Castle. Castle's going to take off in the paint. Gets it to Sohan. Jeremy was not ready to shoot that.
No.
Now Jeremy's running around with the ball. Back out the Fox. Fox will take off. Runner.
There you go.
Darren Fox saves a horrible possession with the
That
ball.
was, yeah, that was a lot of messy.
That was very messy. Darren Fox with 26. One of his better games in recent memory. Now, steal by Champagne. He's got all sorts of open court. It was a very unathletic fast break, Julian.
It really was.
I thought he was going to get
What's
caught
in
behind.
slow-mo?
That was very slow-mo. Spurs on a 9-2 run again. They are up by 10. Biggest lead of the game. Yeah, Wiseman. Yeah. I did a production comparison to Dem Vassell in a video.
Yeah, you
Him and
did.
Kellen. I was like, it's like I kind of feel like the same player. It's like Kellen seems like more the locker room guy.
Yeah, the
Champagne for 3.
team-friendly guy.
And making, 10 million less this year.
Yeah.
Hardov's torn a tank or win. Let's
No,
win this
always
one.
win. Always win. The choice is
win this
always
one.
win.
Foul Jeremy. We don't want to lose to Dallas. 2 games in a row at home.
God.
Shorthanded.
No.
Let's not do that.
No, let's please not do that. Okay. So you guys can't see what's happening, but I can see what's happening.
Grogu's dancing.
Grogu is doing a whole thing.
Grogu's happy we're winning, and that he's got the best head in the world. This is we are going to win tonight. It's looking good. Fox and Castle are also the same player.
I think that's true.
Kind of early to say that when a guy's been in the league not even a year. That was an and one. I didn't realize again the continuation. He missed a layup. Jeremy in the paint. Throws it down. Hammers it down. There you go, Jeremy. Thunder.
Thunder, 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 dunk of justice.
You know, a win wouldn't hurt once in a while, Raymond.
What wouldn't hurt?
A win.
It would not hurt.
Be good for the morale of the
Be
team, too.
very good for morale. Be good for my morale.
Mitch Johnson pacing around?
What? Doing something? That can't be right.
Shot clock violations. First place on D, and the bench is firing up.
It is chest bumping, yelling.
It's just Kellen being Kellen.
About him, though.
Kellen playing some D on this possession. Diving on the floor. He just dove through somebody's legs.
He's so awesome.
Fox pull up Jay Good.
Nice.
Biggest lead of the game again. Very good defensive effort. Yes, Kellen was crawling through somebody's legs.
He was.
Martin misses, gets his man bun blocked, but the ball's going to stay with Dallas. 16 on the shot clock. The Mavs are very depleted.
Yeah.
Kelvin totally buckering him. If you're old enough, you got the reference. The hell? What's going on? Very disappointed. Why are we winning?
Ooh.
All right, Dallas gets the ball in. Down by 12. They are in the bonus. Shot clock at 9. Dinwiddie off-balance jumper, no good. Oh, it actually fell in. I stand corrected.
And we got about 10 seconds left in the game. They're
Quarter,
in the quarter. I'm just wishing for bedtime.
Fox with a long 3, no good.
And
the ball's going to get knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Spurs ball with 0.7 on the clock. Kelvin, an angry bull. People have really changed their tune on Kelvin this year, I've noticed. I think it's because Devin's been playing poorly and it's got such a huge contract. So Devin's bad is making Kelvin look good.
Comparatively. But Kelvin has really stepped up with Wemby out.
Champagne at the buzzer, no good. He has. All right. 10-point lead.
Let's make it.
I was looking on my screen. I was like, what the heck is that? And I realized it's Selena. She's not here tonight.
Ah.
Because then she'd be sitting in front of me.
It's true.
What do you think, guys? Is this better?
No. We like to see your handsome face.
There we go. Now you have 2 ladies on the screen.
No.
Much better, huh?
No.
Let's not lose by 2. Let's extend and win by... You know, I'm fine with this winning by 20.
I would be cool with that.
I think this is much more appealing.
Her down. Look at your face.
2 ladies on this channel. And then I can do stuff like this.
That's creepy.
further back.
Creepy.
Creepy. It might be flying above Selena.
No, it looks like he's creeping on Selena.
I looked the wrong way. Yeah, it's Rich Gomez. Especially some civic players that away.
Yeah.
I got cluttered because I have a whole bunch of stuff open right now. Get it, Mike?
Mikey might need to do a little dance. Maybe he needs to do a little spin on his shell.
Oh, I gotta get Selena. Selena's still up here.
Oh, take her down, please.
I took the quarter down by accident. There we go. Got a little Mikey dancing, little Mikey kicking, little Mikey spinning around.
Ow. Mikey does the shell spin.
Shell spin. Getting a little dizzy. Getting a little dizzy. Well, and the other way.
Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go, 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 go.
There you go. Makes me look better. My voice is a little shot. I think all these games this week are just
It's a lot. It's a
Yes.
lot.
I kind of want Cleveland to win. Wait, the Cavaliers win it all for the title. But guys, I want Boston request. You know, I don't really know who I'd be going for name if I was Carlos. Go Ninja,
Carlos.
go Ninja, go.
See,
Ninja. Yeah,
just appreciates it
thank you,
too.
Carlos. I did take an edible, but I have no clue what I just turned into.
Yeah. Yeah. I can understand why you feel that way.
Fair. Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate it.
Definitely understand why you feel that way.
Appreciate everybody that super chatted tonight. I reckon left that will go towards the gift I'll be giving away tonight. So maybe one of you that are actually super chatting will win. It's not fixed at all. It'll be live trivia. Dante Jackson for 3. He's been fantastic in the second half.
And I really appreciate everybody who's just here with us tonight.
Juan from the Philippines, thank you for stopping. And by the way, don't forget the thumbs up. So keep smashing that. Let's get it for 150.
Here.
Probably not at 150 yet.
No.
We are at 132. We're getting close to 150.
I think we can get to 150 by the end of the game.
We got a foul. I got to fix my clock. We'll fix that in the next. Or we'll fix it here shortly. Spurs ball. 4 on the shot clock for Champagne. Drives in the paint. Misses the shot.
Champagne cannot get a bucket.
Hello to you, insert.
No, I don't want Durant.
No, Kevin Durant. No.
Nope. Go Keldon.
Kelvin on the break to the steal. Good. Kelvin in transition. Is that an and one?
Look at that smile. That's a Keldon smile right there.
Ticky-tack foul.
Yeah.
But that's today on the That's
It's
today
gonna
on the
happen sometimes.
It happens a lot.
It does.
99-90. Champagne's actually at the line shooting the free throw. Okay, so the foul on Champagne, not Kelvin shot. Foul away from the ball. Suns would want a lot of picks. They'd want Castle. Yes. No thanks.
No, thank you.
Dante Jackson for 3 from the corner. No good. Castle with the rebound. Somebody said they need Castle to get 5 more points. He's been struggling
quiet
against the
tonight.
Styles roster. Jeremy drives in the paint, stops, throws it up, no good, but gets his own miss, and I think it's 102-90. Spurs looking good tonight. Looking good-ish. The times they haven't looked good. A lot of turnovers in the first half. A lot of turnovers in the first quarter.
First quarter was messy.
8 turnovers in the first quarter, guys. They cleaned it up.
Definitely messy first quarter.
6 on the shot clock for Dallas, and now a steal by Champagne. And we have a break for De'Aaron Fox. Gets it to Kelvin. Kelvin will.
Look at Wemby. Wemby is excited about that
Kelvin
one.
throws it down hard.
Thunder, thunder, thunder,
There are signs of life, people.
Biggest lead of the game, 14 points. Champagne with another steal, diving to the ground, throws it up to De'Aaron Fox. Fox in the fast break, sees he's got Klay Thompson next to him, drops out to Kelvin, and Kelvin will not be denied.
And then the yell.
Very unselfish too, Robert. Yeah.
It was very unselfish.
Well, he had Clay Thompson right next to him, so it made sense to Kelvin with the yell
Yell. We should keep him around just for that.
for the Kelvin yell. Two free
Yes.
throws coming up for Dallas, though. First free throw's good.
It's just fun. That was a nice hustle by Champagne.
Lemon Annex, just on the bench. Castle's checking out. He's had
a rough night.
years. Not played like a rookie of the year. He's been kind of.
Well, he's got 2 games this week, so
He does.
he is still on top of the rookie ladder.
Yes. Vassell Manusina. You can't see him. Wow, body. How do you really feel about Dan Vassell? Imagine the Spurs do seem to play better when she's here. Well, Jonathan's not going to be happy with him not playing
No,
well.
Jonathan's under the blanket at this point.
Jeremy with another buck in the paint. Spurs up by 14. Commando, we play Friday and Saturday, but I don't remember who we're playing. We have 2 more games this week. I think one of them was very winnable. Exum open for 3 near the corner. We love leaving guys wide open.
Is one of them the Grizzlies?
I don't think so.
Why do I have the Grizzlies stuck in my head?
I don't know. The same way I had the Pelicans stuck in my head for
Like a week.
Tate Exum with 17 points.
Jared.
All in the second half. Jared, what's going on, man?
Sohan.
Any word on our quarterback yet?
Long 3 for Chris Paul. Doesn't get it in.
We played the Hornets and Pelicans this week, so we played the Pelicans
Okay.
again.
Oh,
That
good.
was too bad.
You get obsessed about Pelicans.
I'll be sending Pelicans on the right night this time. Williams pull up Jay, no good. Sohan with the rebound. He'll bring it up for the Spurs up by 11. 8:45 to go in the game. Jeremy drops out to Champagne. Champagne got blocked by the rim on a dunk.
Yeah.
Dinwiddie for 3.
Dinwiddie. Nobody near him.
Oh, momentum killing Julian Champagne.
Yeah.
He got blocked by the rim, guys. He went for a dunk and got blocked by the rim. He's not very athletic. He really isn't. Mavericks are on an 8-2 run in the last minute 40. Ball in Kelvin. Kelvin guarded by Clay. Off the glass. Kelvin.
There we go.
How many points does Kelvin have? Feels like he should be getting close to 20. Kelvin has 18. Well, there you go.
There you
So
go.
it feels like he should be getting close to 20. He's getting close to 20. Almost a turnover.
Oh,
Dallas gets the ball back. Marshall open for 3 in the corner. No good.
we got lucky because there was nobody standing near him.
Julian's finishing is a thing of a hold. My money's not retiring. Stop that.
There we go. Penny
Julian
makes
with a
that one.
Layup. 110.98. All right. Yeah, come on, Spurs number 27. He's going to I like that Tiger League. He's going to retire the league. I don't get some Spurs fans that are. You weren't saying he's going to retire. You were asking, but I've seen some Spurs fans say Wemby's not coming back. He's gonna his career's over. I'm like, why would you even say that?
Yeah, don't even put that into the.
Do you want this one? I mean, do you want the team to hit the reset button again? Justin is in Washington, correct? Yeah, the Mavs are frustrating. I don't know how we marketing
I
him.
don't want him.
He's often injury prone. Now, the Jazz actually got fined today for
$100,000.
apparently for tanking, for him not playing. It's clear they're tanking now. Sure enough, I mean, I just don't understand. I can understand the fan base that at times has wanted Kelvin traded, Devin traded, wants Mitch Johnson out. I can't really tell that because I felt those ways at times too. Maybe less vocal about it. But the fans are like, Wemby's done.
And it just makes no sense. TJ, welcome to the party.
Well, better late than never. He's not the first person. Oscar Thompson and Brandon Ingram both had those in the last 5 years. Zion for Devin.
Nope.
Too injury prone.
No, thank you.
Way too injury prone.
Nope. Don't want him.
He's got a huge contract. Yeah, no.
Bart, you may be right. It may be that $100,000 fine isn't enough to convince them not to.
Pocket change. Last place in each conference should have a 0% chance from the number. Wow. That would be something, wouldn't it, if they made the last place team 0% chance for the number 1 pick? Aquaman and Plumlee got into it tonight, didn't they? Lights out. Yeah, he should be. Scott, say healthy. Cody, good evening to you. LeBron injured his groin.
He pulled a groin muscle.
Groin injury. Groin.
This isn't his first groin injury, correct?
No, he had one a few years ago. He's also like 40, so I mean, you got to be careful with your Franken beans.
Wow, you just said that.
Just saying.
Yeah.
LeBron broke his pianist.
I don't think that's what happened.
I don't think so either.
Fox is good.
He's been very good tonight, Nate Dogg. I think he has 26 points, his best game in a while. In quite some time. I know 2 things from that game. That was the last game LeBron played. He had another flop, but also got hurt. And then the Lakers aren't going to win with him or Luka out. They're going to need both if they're going to have any chance to do anything in the Western Conference. It is a nice comeback. Antonio, go Spurs go from the Philippines. Thank you for stopping in. Time for Bronny to stop.
No comment.
It's
a huge eye roll.
Bronny is not as good as his dad. Oh no. Now his dad's going to hit me.
Yeah, well.
Actually, I would be okay with that.
It's a good thing you're not in the same place as him. He will yell at you.
No, he can't yell at me. Dallas ball, down by 12, 5 on the shot clock. Klay Thompson, tough fadeaway jumper, no good. Vassell 3 man. I mean, I'm not gonna. I'd be a little intimidated if Brown was staring me down. He's
a big dude.
Also,
and he has such crazy eyes sometimes.
I don't often look up to people, but I would be looking up to him, and he's got so much more mass than I do. Vassell for 3, in and out. Nixon with the rebound. Dallas ball. 7 minutes to go. I did not Stingray X Factor.
Oh, is that the biggest one?
Yep. That's an and 1. Najee Marshall. Who's the foul on? Was it CP3? Yep.
I thought so, yeah.
Biombo is not in there. We got center Sohan.
Great.
The Hawks won again. Yeah, they played a bad team, James. They played a really bad team tonight. Didn't they? Did they play the Hornets or?
The Hawks played the Hornets, yeah.
Yeah. Was not expecting much from Charlotte.
No.
Shane's been bad for like forever. Missed the free throw though. Seriously, like the Hornets have been bad for years.
Yeah, she's still balling. They
I
just
need
won
a
the
man with a Sohan.
They just won the Big East championship the other day. Again.
Overrated. That Jeremy for 3? Wow, that was way off. Barnes under contract. He'll be back. It's a miss for Dallas real quick as I was looking at the chat. Spurs on the run 6.5 minutes ago. Champagne into the paint. Layup.
I think Champagne's got a little chip on his shoulder after missing that dunk, and I am here for it.
Be mad too if I got blocked by the rim.
Here for it.
12 on the clock for Dallas. Lots of dribbling. Finally, Marshall's going to launch a 3. Nope. Vassell with the rebound. We got Vassell, Fox, Paul, Champagne, and Sohan. Well, that's a lineup.
It is a lineup.
I guess. CP3 drives in the paint. Toss it out to Sohan, wide open for 3. Misses that one too. And I think we're not fouling Champagne. Yep. Spurs have 40 rebounds versus the Mavs 28. Wow. That's a foul in Dallas.
Yeah, I think it was on Dallas.
At this rate, the Hornets should relocate to Seattle, right? They've just been bad. Just bad. They can't seem to get out of this rut. Jason Kidd just looks
very serious.
Yeah, I mean, this is a team that went to the championship last year, lost to the Celtics, then traded their best player, and then their other 2 best players are hurt now. One's definitely out for the year, the other one might be. I mean, just
yeah, he's got a rough road.
Not often you see a team go to the finals one year and absolutely just destroy the next year. Well, no, we see it when LeBron left Cleveland, they absolutely fell apart. Fox with a floater in the paint, no good.
He started looking for a call that was not coming. There you go. Come on.
Oh, classic check back in. Layup in transition, no good for Dallas. Spurs ball. Castle out to Harrison Barnes, over to the cell, fakes the three, now steps over and takes the three, and misses the three.
Sohan gets the rebound.
Jeremy out to Castle. Top of the key three is off the rim a couple
Oh,
times, no good. Castle's not been attacking the rim at all tonight.
no.
We're going to have a foul on De'Aaron Fox. 2 free throws coming up for Dallas. They are missing a lot of shots. Yep. Yankees are never going to win again. We don't have the players. To, oh, Carl, don't say that. I mean, maybe not this year, though. I mean, maybe this year. I don't know. Although Garrett Cole is, I forgot what happened with him. I know they were checking his arm. It actually stands. Yeah, we're dealing with injuries already. Never mind.
Take the lid off.
A lot of injuries.
Man bun shooting 2.
Taylor Martin misses the first free throw. Lights out. He looks off tonight. And he looked off against the last game against Dallas.
Fell on his shoulder. He has looked not quite right.
Yes, 1 minute. This is the De'Aaron Fox we traded it for.
Yeah.
Yeah, Juan Sargon 2, Nicholas. Yep.
Yeah.
Martin at the line for one more. He shouldn't be touching me there.
Sorry.
Just kidding. She was just touching my leg. Whoops. Put the point on the Spurs. 11-point game. 112, 101, 4:50 to go. Cell gonna travel. We have Castle and Sohan shooting line drive threes. Yes. Oh, is Cole getting Tommy John surgery? Is that official? I
Who
like that.
That.
I did not.
I thought I heard that.
Oh my God, I can't believe Ken didn't text me that. Or Uncle Don. That's a miss. Castle on the fast break.
There you go.
And one.
Yeah.
The Charlotte Hornets have a record of 355 and 503 since 14-15. They've been back. Cole is done for the season? Well, yeah, you just said Tommy John surgery. Yeah. They're done. Hey, Alpha, good evening too. Well, it's good to go. Spurs go up. Yeah, hoodie's falling down. You can do it. I think Castle has 8 now. Somebody needed 10 out of him. He's close. Not there yet, but he's close. When did you watch Lunch Money's video today?
Did I watch it today or yesterday? When you texted me that it went up, I think I watched it.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to see your interview.
All 10 seconds of it.
It's still fun to watch.
Vassell dwelling out for the Spurs after a Dallas miss. Fox now with the ball driving the paint. Throws up the layup. Stuck on the rim.
Just
No good.
short.
We're up by 14, though. That's the biggest lead of the game. Williams for 3. Good.
There's still 4 minutes left. Let's not get too excited yet.
We've made Brandon Williams look good at times. Yes, smash the thumbs
Smash
up.
the like.
Yeah, I like that.
Go Spurs, go! Go Spurs, go!
Looks like we're very close to 150.
We still have 150. The Spurs are actually winning. Sohan's hitting threes, and we don't have 150 thumbs up yet. No, Carlos, I was never a Bulls fan. I became a fan of basketball in 1990, and it was the Spurs and only the Spurs. Never followed another team. I watched a lot more basketball in the 90s. There's another 3 for the house.
Wow.
Kessler Edwards.
Kessler Edwards.
It's an 11-point game. It's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
Thank you. Sohan has 2 threes tonight.
Gabriel, that's the spirit.
Fox foul in the paint. Misses the shot. Looks like he's going to line for 2. Winnable game tonight, guys. Let's go Yankees indeed, although I think it's going to be a hard year. I mean, you're still going to be Jedi to me, Black Cat. I think this is going to be a rough season. We got to 155. We'll take it. Remember when the goal used to be 250 and 300 and
400.
400, but there's no Wemby anymore, and the team's losing a lot.
It's true.
Wow. Piley says, play about to win the game. Watch this. Ding Dong Sports. I'm watching on NBA League Pass. I've never heard of Ding Dong Sports. I could go for a Ding Dong right now. Like the food. Fox with a 30-piece? Well, I don't want people to think I could go for a ding dong like Mount Vintage. Which wouldn't make sense since you're here.
I am here.
My clock's a little ahead, but a timeout Spurs, and we are out. I never ever was a Mets. No, never Mets fan either. How did Black Cat?
Yeah.
Dr. Dre, Ring
Oh,
Ding Dong.
there you go.
I don't know Ring Ding Dong.
I know that song.
I only know anything from the Chronic. That's the only Dre I've heard, unless you count NWA, which he was a member of that band, the Straight Outta Compton record. Aside from that, my gangster rap literally is like 5 albums. Straight Outta Compton, maybe not even 5. Straight Outta Compton, The Chronic, Doggy Style. Was DMX considered gangster rap? Right. And then there was X. I think I have 4. Okay, 4 albums. Next Monday, clock shut down. Next Monday.
That's the rumor.
Ring ding dong, ring a ding 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 dong. It's a really song.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you doing the kiss cam? Hope they put. I don't think we can be on there, Bobby. We're not at the stadium. Well, as a drop the emojis. I learned my gangster rap from D Streets, Sesame Street.
That's awesome, Marauders.
We do have a shot at the playing James, but we have to win so many games. We have to play so much better than we have, especially with Fox being shut down. It's not going to happen. I like to be optimistic, but we got to be realistic. Probably not. Big L? No, big loss? No, we're winning tonight.
No,
I guess that's a rapper. I don't know what Big L is. I'm so ungangster, but listen to lots of rap. And then there was X's, the last rap album I bought 27 years ago. That came out. DMX isn't even with us anymore. He died, 4 or 5 years ago? Ding a ding dong dong ding ding. Do we have a ding dong? Do a kiss here, Chrissy? No, I'm not gonna.
No.
Sorry, Gavin. But Mikey and Grog will make out.
Stop.
I mean, Boop. No.
We can do a Boop. That is not the couple on the couch.
Fox near triple double. Okay. Yes, playoffs for sure. Steven D, if we're going that area, Run DMC was mine.
Yeah.
Johnson was hard tonight, Tax. He was. I love a ring a ding dong and thing. I prefer.
They are, Bobby.
Ding ding. Ding 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 ding.
That's my favorite movie.
My thoughts on Luke? It's like Skywalker? Nah, Carlos, they just did a boop. They did a boop. No kissing between those two. Wide open under the paint is so in, and he's going to throw it down. Jeremy with 16 points tonight after missing the game the other night on Monday against Mavericks.
That's awesome.
240 under. It's at 2:31 with 2.5 minutes to go. They're not fighting for the death, Jeffrey. Baby Yoda and Baby Coyote, no.
Oh.
Klay Thompson, swish. Under 240. You're at 233.
The entire couch contingent gets along very well, thank you.
That's right. Spurs are in the bonus, by the way. Jonathan fixed his hoodie, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of loose. I think I need to.
Sohan went in.
Oh, Sohan.
John looking sprung tonight. Granted, playing against G Leaguers.
I don't care. I'll take it.
Me too.
We need a win.
Do need a win. Well, we're up 13 now, so we're probably doing a giveaway tonight after the game.
That'd be awesome.
Turnover for Dallas. Spurs ball. Spurs just taking their time up the court, as they should.
As they absolutely should.
Milk the old clock. 2 more rebounds for Fox and a triple-double. Only got a minute and a half. Fox just going to launch a long three, and he banks it in.
I did not think that was going in.
He's laughing
He's
right now.
laughing. He's smiling. They're having fun right now.
It's been a while since they've all been laughing like this. Oh, was it a two? He stepped on line.
Oh, yeah.
Stepped on
He
line.
stepped on line.
All right. Fox with 32, 8, and 11. His best game as a Spur?
It's 2 points. Yep.
Yeah, it's two.
The officials are.
No doubt it's two.
Yeah.
All right. Dallas ball, 126, 111. Spurs going to get some revenge. Clay with the ball, drives in the paint. Gets his Dwight Powell dunk. They missed a 240. Next bucket kills your parlay. Sorry, man. We play Charlotte and the Pelicans Friday and Saturday, Carlos. I don't know if it's in that order. The Hornets and Pelicans to close out the week, which both games are winnable. Which is why I did the March Madness thing for the channel. I'm like, we got a lot of winnable games. And of course, we lost the first few. I thought we win. Castle, Euro steps in the paint. And then where was he throwing that?
I don't know.
There's nobody near.
There's nobody over there. I think he was just trapped and looking for an out.
Oh, well, he threw it out all right. I'd like Fox to get the triple double, but I don't know if he's.
I don't know that there's enough time on the clock.
Thompson for three. Swish.
116, 126 with a minute to go.
Did I say Clay Thompson's first three was the one he just made? Ouch.
I didn't hear that.
Castle with the ball right now for San Antonio. 10 on the shot clock. Takes off. Kicks it out to Sohan for three again. No good. Yeah, Jeremy Sohan chucking threes left and right. Okay. Marshall for three. No good. And that's going to be the game. They won.
That means there's gonna be a giveaway.
There is.
Yay! I was hoping there'd be one while I was here.
All right, let's put F up on the. Darren Fox is just dribbling the ball out. All right, this is the giveaway for the live chat, so it'll be live trivia. Please still keep hitting the thumbs up, though. Would appreciate it. I mean, not many people do giveaways with nothing in return. By the way, we got a sponsor offer today for a video game. They said they'll pay me $300 to promote their video game, and I'm like, no, this isn't a video game channel. It doesn't make any sense.
Does not. You are correct.
All right, so tonight's trivia. But it's nice to see Jeremy Sohan back on the court. What number was he drafted in 2022? There's your trivia question. Jeremy Sohan's draft position in the 2022 draft. Pat got it. 42? Pat got it twice.
I got it twice.
Cowboy X Factor 12, a little late. Saw something at 11. Nope. Bobby Finford, you did get it right at 9. Medicare guys, you got it right. It was 9th overall in 2022. Pat, my email is in the About section, and I also have a Twitter there. Do you have a way to reach me? You came in first, Pat. Pete18. It was 9th. The answer is always 42. Not in this question.
This time.
You'll email me? Okay.
Perfect.
Pat, it's one of the 5 things that I put up in the community notes. If you didn't see it, you can pick either the Spurs team card set for this season, Stephon Castle rookie. If that interests you, you can get a baby Yodi. Oh, can you fix Sloppy? A baby Yodi or a baby Wemby. And then there's also pops of George Gervin and Victor Wembanyama to choose from. So let me know what you'd like, and congratulations. Oh, why does Jared hate himself? He's here on Mikey. Finally a giveaway. And looks like we'll be doing a giveaway Friday over Saturday because they're both winnable games.
It would be great to be able to do some more giveaways.
I was almost going to ask what number Kelvin Johnson was drafted, but I decided not to go with that. Do you know what he was drafted?
I don't.
29.
Well, I guess you can't use that later.
First round. Yes, Stinger X Factor, all those
All
items
those are on
on
Amazon.
Amazon.
Yeah.
But Cowboy, I'm ignoring the Cowboy X Factor. Homer, welcome to the chat. We're going to be giving giveaways all month. Every time the Spurs win, they have some winnable games. Just wait till the end of the month and then see what happens. Jonathan out with the $2 super chat says, "Is it me or Johnson plays selfish at times? It's not you." That's one of the reasons some people wanted Kelvin Young because he plays hero ball, but that's just the way he plays. Devin plays the same way, which is why I don't think we need both players moving into next season. And with the amount of money Devin's making, I'd rather move on from Devin. Devin has more tools in his bag when it comes offensively, and he's a better defender. He's not a light, shut down defender, but he is a better defender. I'll keep Kelvin over Devin at this point.
I would too.
Unload the big contract, start Castle over Vassell, and that also makes it easier too. You have a guy to put in his place. Keep Kelvin as a six-man, the energy guy, the guy that screams
Yeah.
when something happens, the guy that does a lot of stuff in the community.
Yeah, he's very team friendly. He's very active in the San Antonio community. I say, plus I love when he screams. It's fun.
I agree about Jacob. Sounds like a crazy fanatic. I bet Elliot is. Do you guys not think Sean Elliott and him are getting along? Meshing? We're gonna go over the end of game stats. I just want to see if Pat had sent me the email yet. He might wait on sending it.
He
to you,
might,
'cause
yeah, he might send it after the game.
Oh, Sirius XM's trying to get me to sign back up again. I'm not going to. Yeah, he probably might actually want to pick his thing first. No rush. David. In France? He wasn't number one. Two. It's been a while since I've seen a French uniform. I'm seeing like a number in the teens. Was it like 18? I'm probably totally wrong. I haven't seen his French uniform. So I'll go 18, but I don't think it's right at all.
Guess what, Jared? What?
Chicken butt. Oh, Pat, I'll put the email in the chat for you right now. Right, I'll go grab it.
And then are you going to go over the end of the game stats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pat's looking for the email. So
that'll give him time to email you.
it might be hard on a phone. So I'm going to grab it. I could just type it in here, but to make sure I don't get a typo. When you go to the main section of a page, you can click on more, and then the spot where you can view the email address. All right, there's that. I'll drop it in the chat now. Find control me. There we go. I want Mitch out and Avery Johnson and Coach Janet out. Thank for another super chat. You guys have actually pretty much paid for the gift we're giving away tonight, which I do thank you very much for that. And it's very nice of you guys. I'm really thankful for those of you that are still coming to the streams, because a lot of people have checked down in the season. They've openly told me, like, TSR, I'm done for the year. I see the Facebook Spurs page. Everybody's saying they're done for the year. I'm a Spurs fan. I'm going to be here whether we win or lose.
Correct.
Just, I said we'd call the games no matter what happens. And it's this week has been a little tough with all the games. 5 games this week is crazy, but
yeah, it's a lot.
One is correct. Oh, one is correct. 32 is. Oh wow. See, I wasn't even close. Those were his numbers. I couldn't remember at all. So I would not have won any trivia tonight if that was. Oh, trivia. All right. Box score for the game. And Mitch John. Oliver Miller died. I remember him for the Suns. Oh man, rest in peace. I just popped up. It's gone now. But Oliver Miller passed away. Anybody remember Oliver Miller? I remember him back in the day. I think he dealt with a lot of injuries. He was a big dude too. I wonder if I'm sure his weight didn't help. Stupid Atlanta won. Right, I said that. Stupid Atlanta. All right, bringing up the box score now. Sorry, it's taking forever, guys. Spurs win 126-116. And they outscored the Mavericks 62-54 in the second half. So no second half collapse that we've been seeing lately. For the Dallas Mavericks, as we pull it up, Najee Marshall with 15 points, but really struggled from 3 tonight, 1 of 6. Kessler Edwards, another good game against us, 15 points on 6 of 8 shooting. Klay Thompson, 9 shots tonight, finished with 12 points and 7 assists. Monte Exum, all his points were in the second half. He finished with 17.
He killed it in the second half.
Max Christie, quiet night, 2 of 6 from the field, all 3-point attempts. He finished with 6 points. Off the bench for the Mavericks, Caleb Martin, Mr. Van Bun with 7. Dwight Powell with 11. Spencer Dinwiddie, who went off against us last time, a quiet game, 14 points. And the lead the bench, Brandon Williams, who I believe is a G Leaguer, lit us up for 19. Shooting splits for the Dallas Mavericks were 56, 41, 77. They turned the ball over 17 times.
Wow.
We turned it over 16 times. Hey, we
times.
won over the turnover battle by 1. Shooting splits for the Spurs were 53, 31, and 94. Hit our free throws tonight. The free throws cost us the last game, so that was nice to see. Harrison Barnes with 14 points, but was efficient, 6 of 7. Bismack Biyombo with 4 points and 6 rebounds. CP3 with 9 points and 9 assists. Did have 4
turnovers.
Yeah. Darren Fox with one of his best games, maybe his best game as a Spur, just 1 rebound short of a triple-double, 32, 9, and 11. Devin Vassell still struggling from 3. He was 6 of 14 from the field, but 2 of 8 from 3. He did have 10 rebounds and 6 assists, 2 steals and a block. So he was playing well everywhere else and had 16 points, but his 3-point shot is still busted.
Yeah, it is.
Off the bench, speaking of busted 3-point shot, Mongo came out and
Did nothing. Did
Actually,
cardio.
was terrible tonight. 0 points, minus 11 in 5 minutes. That is not good. That's Zach Collins when he was here. Champagny had a little bit of a rough night as he got blocked by the rim on a dunk attempt. Did finish with 7 points and 2 steals, 3 of 9 from the field. Jeremy Sohan with a nice game, 8 of 13 from the field, finished with 18 points, 7 boards. Kelvin Johnson bringing the yells. He finished with 18 as well, 7 of 9, 4 of 4 from the line. So a nice, efficient night.
Quiet night for Castle.
Really quiet night. In 27 minutes, he was 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 2 boards, 1 assist, 1 steal, 4 turnovers. 4 turnovers, 1 assist. That's not looking what really
No.
from your backcourt. He had 8 points, so rough night for Steph. Hopefully he'll bounce back on
Friday.
I know we got the Pelicans and Hornets coming up. I don't know the order. We have Charlotte Friday night, and then we have New Orleans on Saturday night. I'll be live for both games. Thankfully, next week the schedule lightens up a little bit. We have a game Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's it. So 5 games this week, only 3 games next week. It means I can work on the next documentary. Instead of shooting for Friday of next week, I was really hoping to get it up Friday this week, but all these games have really messed up my week. I'll shoot up to have the documentary maybe up next Wednesday, which would be a 2.5 week turnaround. You're going to be busy with dog walking a little bit this weekend for your mom, or dog sitting, or whatever you want to call it, Toby sitting. So maybe I can find a way to get the video up on Wednesday. I see a super chat we missed. Let's make sure we get that. Homer with the $5 super chat says, "Hats coffee on me and Go Spurs go." When so Homer has been consistent for the longest time of we're winning the rest of the season. So these guys are
I love that about him.
He always does that. Hey, Kim, what's up? Love your long form videos. Excited.
I'm excited for this next one too.
There he is. I got your email.
Good.
From YouTube streaming.
Oh.
Baby Yodi? It says Baby Toady, but I assume, Pat, you mean Baby Yodi?
Excellent choice.
That's a
excellent choice. You can never go wrong with a Baby Yodi.
Maybe. Oh.
You moved him.
Baby Yodi, he's getting a lot of you. He said yes. You're welcome, Pat. I will get that out to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
You 2 big Southern were stopping in, and we won.
Yay!
We actually won a game, and if Asia, good evening to you. Thanks for stopping. Hey, platypus. It feels good to get a win.
It does.
Pat, yes, now you can boot left. Mark, good evening to you. Well, listen, I know we're a lottery team and we're not going anywhere, but I just don't want us to lose. Losing, if you lost another game to Dallas, just morale would be in the tank. I saw the players having fun tonight. They were excited. You want that
smiling, they were laughing.
For a little while. It's a feel good about it. So that's all I got, guys. On behalf of myself, Miss TSR, TS Bear, and the entire couch contingent.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
What you gonna do with TSR Sports? Run wild on you. Spurs go.